Good morning, good evening, and bonjour. No, that's wrong. Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. We are doing a very British stream today. I don't know. Hello, welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. Buenos dias. Yeah, get up. Hey, Yavna. What's crackin'? British stream on Cinco de Mayo. Well, guys, I totally forgot that it was Cinco de Mayo, and I think so did Roselli, because we decided that it was going to be a British stream today, because what's it called is the king thing. It's called coronation. Is tomorrow? Is it tomorrow? I don't know what actually happens, but something's happening with the king getting his hat on. And that's what I was focused on. I totally forgot it was Cinco de Mayo. It would have been fun to be able to do Cinco de Mayo and do Mexican food. The king thing, people are still following that. Well, I thought it would be a bit of fun. We could do British food. You know, it's a good, the whole, the royal family. It's a good drama. It's like like a telenovela. All these drama. Who's hating? Who's dating? Who's hating each other? Who's writing a news article? Who's talking to the press? Who's writing a book? It's all drama. But we're going to have some fun food. No, the big day is your birthday coming. That's ages away. Today is my last day of stream. Pause for 10 days. I'm having some time off. I'm feeling overworked, tired, burnout, need some rest, need to think straight. That was a lot of questions I don't have answers to. What a lovely break. I hope so. I hope it's going to be a good break. Is it tomorrow? I don't know. She says innocently, taking the day an entire week after. Yeah, totally. See, she forgot, Roselli forgot about Cinco de Mayo. We can make some Mexican cocktails. We can do a little bit of both, okay? Hold on. Wait for it. Hold on. Let me go outside into the garage. What will she bring? Da 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 da. You can call me La Cholita. Why doesn't this hat fit properly? So I can change the menu. We had we had toad in a hole, bangers and mash, a full English breakfast, and sticky date pudding for on the menu. Do we just do Mexican cocktails? Tacos and tequilas. I have one brand of tequila, I think. It's not even a good type. And really nothing to make tacos, but whatever. We can just have a fun, weird crossover theme. Let's just do a banger taco. I've got sausages, just put them in a taco. Just cocktails. That's what you're making today. You're my type of people. I wouldn't say no. I would, because it's only 8:15. We've had breakfast, so there's a start. 4 hours of cocktails. Slater, if you want to donate towards the cocktail, the alcohol grocery bill, then why not? Let's make cocktails for 4 hours. You're more than welcome, guys, to donate towards the Molly Fund for alcohol, because that I would do more cocktail streams if we had more alcohol. Like that, it's the expense of it. not just the alcohol content, but all right, before we go into today's stream, let's go back to last time on. Welcome to our fun crossover stream. This hat is ridiculous, okay? We'll figure something out, but let's go back, do a deep dive into, nope, last time on, that one. I know this. Guys, I've streamed before. Okay. These buns are so good. Seriously, so good. They are coming out on Monday. We also did the apple tea cake. So sheng jing bao, which are pan-fried buns. So these are chicken. You could do pork or turkey or whatever you wanted, but we do chicken. And they were so good. We ate them after stream, and then I made a second batch for dinner. I did chicken and mushroom. The ones on stream were better, but damn. Does your liquor store allow for gift registry? They should. We can buy it and it's sent to you. Well, I don't think so, but you can buy from Dan Murphy's and get delivered to the PO box. Or there is stuff on Amazon. If you go onto our Amazon wish list, there's tequila and Disaronno that you can get delivered to us as well. Exclamation mark wish list, Amazon wish list. I could inquire about, like, maybe someone put that on my list. We'll see if I can find like a registry thing for alcohol. Sounds a bit dodgy. Like Amazon, like a wedding registry and then an alcohol registry. People like alcohol gifts, I suppose. Anyway, the sheng jing bao, the recipe is so good. They're like bao steamed buns. You steam them in the fry pan and then you take the lid off and then pan fry them so they're crispy on the outside. So they're soft in the middle, like with steamed dough, and then crispy on the outside, and then this beautiful, really, really lovely, flavorful meat in the center. And then the tea cake, I haven't sent Exceed the new updated photos for the apple tea cake, but they'll be on the website. I'll update it probably in the next few days. I took some new photos and they're just a lot brighter and lighter. 60 new people have followed the follows. We're on the front page. 2 subs. Stay 17 months. And W. Kelly for 10. All right, just like me. What runs? Just like you? You looking forward to making these? I'm very excited for that. I'm very excited to see you make them. They are really good. I definitely have there's just so much enjoyment making, because you make the filling and then like just that, the last 2 days I've just really enjoyed slowing down and making food. I think I want to do it. It's one of those things that it might not be interesting to you guys, but I like cooking in silence sometimes, and I was thinking of doing like a silent stream. It might not be as engaging for you guys, but it just be you guys watch and I don't feel like I have to entertain or you know, you guys can ask questions and I'll reply to you. Of course, it's not going to be like, I'm not going to be completely mute, but just a slower pace stream, I think maybe. And just like me making kind of pasta or me making something. Yesterday I did, I didn't even post a photo of it. I did Jat's crumb chicken with like a warm, I wouldn't call it a hot honey. It was like slightly spiced, but it wasn't hot, and it was really nice. And then we had it in wraps. And we're gonna do a deep dive into Discord and show you what the community has been cooking and eating. But I'm interested in what you guys have been up to with have you been having warm food, cold food? Been craving something recently? All right, let's go into this guy. Okay, all things food. So if you're joining us for the first time, at the start of each stream, we do a deep dive into Discord, show you what the community has been, what you guys have been up to. You're inspiring each other, making each other hungry, also introducing us to new products like this Mexican street corn Cheetos. And I love it because like when I go to the grocery store, I like look out for certain things that you guys have recommended that you think are great, or it could steer me away from stuff that I was intrigued by, but you told me it was bad. Think you might need to update your Amazon wishlist. A lot of things I'm clicking on, it's currently unavailable. Oh. The idea is that like, okay, I'll have a look. Yeah, okay. Then people could find it and then send it to the PO box if it's unavailable. But I'll have a look. Amazon was being a bit shitty. During COVID, like the last few years, like heaps of stuff's been out of stock and weird. Hey Shaddy, good morning. Blondie hazelnut yuzu shoe. Interesting. Hazelnut creamy yuzu, like that was something that I wouldn't usually pair together. Hazelnut and yuzu. So yuzu is a Japanese citrus fruit, kind of like a lime or a lemon. And I'm very excited to have them in Japan. Have yuzu flavored stuff. But hazelnut praline topped with matcha dusted shoe and hazelnut bits. Wow, there's a lot going on in here. Look at that. Hey Aussie, how you been? All week. Where were you off to? What were you doing on your interstate trip? I love yuzu. It does look very pretty, doesn't it? Wolf, you had a good week? How's your headache been? Look at that. I thought about growing edible flowers. In my week off, I'm thinking of setting up some of my garden and planting some trees and whatever. I've been procrastinating a lot, but I was thinking maybe planting some edible plants, like edible flowers like that we could use on stream. I don't know. Margot comes in with a chili cheese fries with First Things First chili con carne, which is from our first cookbook, plus hot sauce of oblivion from Bethesda. This was last year's Blackwood ESO theme stream. Got a very persistent cold, which I'm using spice to cope with. Oh, trying to get your sinuses back and going. That looks delicious. I've never made anything like this before, I don't think. It looks good. Oh, yum. Hope it was yummy. Hope you're feeling better. Bakery breakfast casseroles before and after. That cheese melted, it did. Had to take my electric front wheel down to Melbourne to get fixed. Your electric front wheel, like a wheelchair? Look at these. I said to Dixie, I want these so bad. Hell's bells, these are amazing. It's so intricate. I never had any idea that you were this like talented. Please share more. I love learning about what you guys do and different hobbies, things that you guys, it's just incredible. It's so amazing. Just every time I look, like I notice more details in the lace and, you know, the definition in the cross here. Look at that. A little better, still not 100%. Okay, well, I'm thinking of you. And drink lots of water. Eat lots of yummy food. And relax. My chair is manual, but connect electric front wheel to it. It becomes a scooter. Sick. That's cool. Very cool. Is it? But you had to fly to Melbourne to get it fixed. Wow. Or drive. You didn't say fly, did you? You said go down to Melbourne. Oh, this is me making another batch of dumplings. I did some videos on Instagram. These are what they turned out like. And then Hold on, I just want to show you. Look, that's how they turned out. Very pretty. They kind of look like little flowers. And then this video kind of needs sound, but Exceeds, who was saying how like I have my very like heat-proof hands because I went and picked it up and bit into it, and he couldn't pick it up. He had to use a fork. But that was what it looked like. They were very yummy. We didn't have spring onion, scallion, because I used it all on stream. So these were chicken and mushroom. Not as good as the ones we made on stream though. They need spring onion. No Not Fly, had to go by train and a friend's car to get to Melbourne. Okay, hope it went well and you're home safely. It's good to hear. Char siu chicken and veg. Oh, look at that rice. And the veg looks so good. I love Asian veg like this. I never buy it enough. You know, like bok choy or pak choy in oyster sauce. Oh, yeah. Thank you for sharing. What is this on top? Is that onion? Like is this Marley spoon? You know, like the fried onion? Fried shallots, that's it. Yeah, cool. Looks good. Dried shallots, yeah. You guys know. Grumpy Gamer was inspired by yesterday's porridge or oatmeal discussion. This is with almonds, raspberries, peanut butter pieces, and some choc chips. Look at that. Look at that. This morning we had raspberry, some blueberry, peanut butter, some dark chocolate, and some coconut. Looks like a dessert, doesn't that look amazing? $500 round trip, that's pretty damn good. Kate did some DoorDash. So she was saying to everybody, DoorDash always has a $0 delivery fee on places and we always have a discount code to use. I find with Uber and Menulog that discounts are rare. Like today I got a $10 off if I spent over $25. So when they tack on the service fee, the $10 off and the $0 fee make the price look better. Nice. Yum. So this is pork dumplings, fried rice, and chicken and cashew. This morning's porridge, Grumpy Gamer's just reported in and says, this morning's porridge has Biscoff, almonds, and choc bits. Nice. Milk or duck? And steak for dinner. What'd you serve with it? That looks good. I originally thought it was fish. I thought there was whole fishes. Fish eye? Fish? Whole fish? Milk chocolate, nice. Are you I'm guessing, are you a Nestle Choc Bits fan? The one in the baking section? That chocolate's good. It's sweet, but it's good. I prefer Nestle chocolate over Cadbury. We had potato gratin with streak steak. Nice. Roast pumpkin and beetroot with freekeh and salmon. Oh, that looks good. Man, I need to make freekeh more. Freekeh is so good. I'm a freak for freekeh. Now Cadbury choc bits. Okay, try the Nestle ones, they're better. I actually have no milk chocolate chips, or very minimal. I need to do another order, but if you've been around here for a while or you don't know, I have this hate relationship, uncomfortability of ordering. I order it from this same place all the time, but the delivery fee is like $37 from the East Coast. I cannot find it in Western Australia, the company that does all of the chocolate that I like, so I ordered just from the East Coast, but I cringe at the freight delivery all the time, and I always put it off, and then I finally resign myself. So I have lots of dark chocolate at the moment, so I'm going to try and find just the milk chocolate here in WA, and like hopefully with a smaller delivery fee or whatever, because it's stupid. I need to get over it. I need to put on my big girl britches and either order from two places or just try some different chocolate. The Margaret River Chocolate Factory, so I don't think they actually make their own chocolate. I'm pretty sure they just import it from the same the same Belgian chocolate that I buy. They just import it in bulk and they make their own chocolate from it. Does that make sense? Because it tastes identical. The Calais, like the little choc pieces, taste exactly the same as the Belgian chocolate that I buy from Callebaut. Yeah, so I don't think they actually make it. They just make it into stuff. That's my hypothesis. Anyway, Nito, that looks delicious. Thank you for the freaker. Sam was showing pictures of different bananas. It might be a little bit hard for you guys to see, but I think I've only ever had a Cavendish. That's the most common one in Australia. The ladyfingers are not as good. They're smaller. I think they're a little bit more starchy, if I remember. But Cavendish are definitely more common. I had plantains. I'd never cooked plantains before fresh. I used to get given them in Brazil. But I realised I didn't really try many bananas, or that I haven't really consciously been like, oh yeah, this is the Goldfinger or whatever. I'm pretty sure that I've eaten some probably in Malaysia and Indonesia when I've been, maybe Nepal. The Pisang Raja looks familiar. How many of you guys had different ones? I like this one down the bottom. It's called like Bulgogo or something. From here it looks like Bluggoe, Bulgogo. Can I get the banana, please? It's probably not how you say it, but that's what it looks like from here. It looks like a good snack. Beware. Is this an Aldi chocolate? Oh my God. Don't even. I have this thing about... I have this thing about, like chocolate boxes. I've always wanted to get a fancy chocolate box. The fanciest I've ever been is like the one in the gold box. Australians would know. I don't know what it's called. We used to buy them for my granddad, and they used to be like this big, and it had like you open it up and it had the chocolate names, like the different fancy like fillings and stuff, and you'd be like, oh, top left one is chocolate hazelnut praline with a butter pecan, whatever. Whitlam's, that's it. That's the fanciest I've ever had. So I always get very excited about, you have that there as well. Whitman's is probably American, but I've always wanted to feel fancy and have like a really nice big box of chocolates like that. So when I see them, I get very excited. I've been to like the chocolate places where you just order like 2 or 3 and they're like $5 each. I like that, but I've always wanted like a big box. I think that's bougie as fuck. Cinco de Mayo chocolates, what do we got? There's a bit of glare. Something, doce de leche maybe? Spicy mango chili, that sounds amazing. I like that. Cinnamon hot chocolate, I'm a big fan of spice. I like warm spices, cinnamon, ginger, nutmeg. We're gonna have a Molly cappuccino in a minute. Horchata. I haven't made horchata enough. I only had it maybe twice in my life. I think we need to make it more often. Well, today is it's a bit of a different day. It's a British / Cinco de Mayo kind of day. So maybe we do a bit of everything. Whitman's is now owned by Lindt. Okay. There was this place where we went in the US, I think LA. There was this fancy chocolate place that everyone recommended. And I can remember the store. I can remember the color of the branding. It was like white and blue or something. It was this fancy chocolate, but I cannot remember the name. Like Salt? No. Oh, I don't remember. It was this really fancy chocolate place in America. And you go in there and you can, like they have a counter and you can pick different chocolates, but they were quite expensive. So we decided not to go there. We were shopping for our wedding, our wedding clothes. Except I went to this big mall, and I went and bought my dress from H&M because he got a shirt, and we were kind of being sneaky because we were with Jay Fry, I think. For those that don't know, we eloped. So we were kind of just getting like really simple clothes to have for our little ceremony. And we went shopping. This starts with S. Starts with S. Like S. I'm pretty sure it starts with S. This chocolate brand in America. Come on, North Americans. C's. That's it. I'm pretty sure that's it. It was very fancy. We didn't end up, and I'm a bit sad. I wanted, if I had my time back, I would buy some chocolate from there. Margaret River chocolate are feckin' awesome. Yeah, they are good. Have you worked with Blizzard, Maximus? Which I have. I'm very blessed to work with Blizzard. How come? Why do you ask? We did some work on Hearthstone. I haven't worked with them for a while. We did some Hearthstone, some Diablo stuff, World of Warcraft. The team are so great. The team are so fantastic. Blizzard Australia are phenomenal. They're really, really supportive of us, and we're a small brand, small little stream compared to some of the streams that I work with, and they've been fantastic. We're very, very lucky to work with all the companies that we do. I need to sneeze. Let's continue. Thank you, Beware, it was C's. Claws and Whiskers experimenting with a multi-grain sourdough sandwich loaf. Good morning, Nito. Look at this. Amazing, great work. Love to see your bread making. I was a fan, now I'm a big fan. Thank you. That does look like a gorgeous loaf. Look at that. All right. Thank you, everybody. Keep them coming. We got 10 days off. So you guys better be cooking up a storm, posting what you're having as takeaway, takeout, whatever you say, cooking for yourself, importing, whatever. All right. I just want to show you, for those who are new to the stream, finding us for the first time, this is a little bit about us, who we are and what we're doing, and I'm going to clean my stovepipe. All right, I lied. I'm actually just setting up my camera over the stove. Okie dokie. So the plan was British food. Yorkshire puddings. What was it? Yorkshire puddings. Sticky date pudding. But oh, I got my fancy. Damn it, I got my other lens on. My macro lens. Doesn't matter. Okay. I just looked at the food channel to see whose delicious meals I miss seeing and reminded myself I have last night's leftovers. Yes. Yes, that sounds good. Okay. I don't know whether there's cable here. And there's a set of headphones. Okay. So, I think we should start. I mean, it's still Star Wars Day. Oh my God. I can't be a British, well, they are British, a British Jedi, also a Mexican British Jedi. Bring out baby Yoda. He's got all stuff all over him. He's dirty. All right, hold on. Well, this is my my leaving party, guys. I'm going to be gone for a while. And so we're celebrating. We're just going to have a random stream today. It's going to be very random. I'm going to bring out Baby Yoda and Ashoka, okay? That's all I've got that's Star Wars related at the moment. Look. God, your bloody ears. Now he looks like a cowboy. Dang it, Molly, I was trying to help. He's dirty? No, he's got like, oh, I've written on him. There we go. Sombrero. Is that vodka in Grogu's cup? Could be. Could be. Purple vodka. It's got glitter in it too. And then we've got Ashoka. Cinco de Grogu. Yes. So, little fun fact. Exceed and I bought this game to play with each other. To play together, I mean. And I think we played once. And we never played again. So I'm pretty sure we sold it on eBay and just kept like some figurines. I'm pretty sure we sold it. Or something, and we took it back. I don't know. But we bought the game and then we got like an extra Star Wars pack or whatever. So we kept the Star Wars figurines, I'm pretty sure. And then the Mickey and Minnie or something like that we sold. I don't know. We did have Luke Skywalker, but I think he's gone missing. So yeah, we're very Star Wars. I'm British. So you shortchanged them? No, maybe. Maybe. Okay. Let's go into the pantry. I'm gonna make a coffee. Again, I've already had one today. Let's have another one. I'm just gonna get the milk. I'm really lost on what to make now. Do I make British food? Do I make Cinco de Mayo food? Or definitely not doing Star Wars food? Because it's all a bit... You got to be in a mood for Star Wars food to eat like blue noodles and the last time we did our Star Wars stream, I ate blue noodles and green kind of pesto, disgusting, slimy gnocchi. It was not very good. Can you do a hybrid of both? Full English breakfast, it's about time. All right, we'll do the full English. Even though I've already fed Exceed. Okay. So the Molly cappuccino is 2 shots of coffee, a little bit of brown sugar, some cinnamon, nutmeg, and cardamom. But I think I might do it iced today. It's a bit of a warmer day. Papa Bear Porrets, welcome in. Is the camera flickering or is it just my view? Are we getting hacked? A Mollychino, yeah! All right. So, like that. There are some glitches and flickers, yes. I wonder why. I'll plug in the cable a bit more. Oh. Probably a dodgy HDMI cable. It's PoE. Yeah. I think. Is that the term? Yeah, it's still flickering. It's an old camera. I'm gonna make me a mollicino. Do it! So good! So good! Okay, so if you were gonna have a full English breakfast, what would you have on it? We'll get some Worcestershire, some barbecue. This barbecue's good. I don't do, is it HP? No, what is that sauce? Is it HP sauce? No, that's the brand of computers. What is that sauce called? HP? That brown sauce. Is it HP? It is HP. Okay. God, I thought I was just like a bit special for it. It is HP. Okay, I've maybe had that like once or twice in my life, never. But this stuff is magic. Like there's only two sauces, barbecue sauces that I really like. One is Sweet Baby Ray's hickory, and the other one is this. I don't think this is British, but this is what my grandma used to have when we were kids. Now it's been just gone a year since she passed, and this still reminds me of her. We used to walk, we used to like go to her house. She used to live up the hill from us on the farm, and we used to go up there. She used to pack like a picnic, and then we used to walk into, you could think it like a forest, like the tree area, and she used to make a fire, and she used to get her sausages out and grill sausages over like a little fire, and we used to have some bread, sliced bread with butter, sausage, and this. And the smell reminds me, like, so it has got cloves in it. It's very vinegary. It's so lovely. Caramel flavour, white vinegar, tomato paste. It's got a heavy clove smell. Mr. B is a Brit. We go through insane quantities of HP sauce. Interesting, okay. That sauce is so 90s. Okay. Coffee. Yeah. So this is coffee, milk, and then we're going to go in with, I'm a pincher, okay? And then I do this, and then I get annoyed that I've got spices all over my fingers, but I do it to myself. All right, so a little pinch of cardamom, like that. And a bigger pinch of cinnamon, like this. Get it to my fingers, there we go. Cinnamon, and then some nutmeg with coffee. Okay. Ground nutmeg, ground cardamom. And finally, I didn't get it before, I should have when I was around here, is some brown sugar. Azúcar. Little pebble. A little bit of brown sugar. Give that a stir. Dissolve your brown sugar in there. So usually I just drink it with milk. But I don't know if I want to have it cold today. Not very frothy this morning. It's so good. I think I might have it warm. I think. All right, Nito, I'm really happy you're here because I want to show you something. I was telling you about this. I don't do sugar, neither do I. I never do sugar in my coffee, but this is the one time that I do. Half a tablespoon. Like one to 2 teaspoons. Half a tablespoon if you want to go heavy. Okay, lucky me. All right. I don't know if this is lucky because I made this last night. This is silken tofu mousse. Okay? So I made this because wouldn't 2 teaspoons be more like more than half a tablespoon? Well, if you're in Australia, 1 teaspoon is 5 mils and a tablespoon is 20 mils. So 2 teaspoons is half a tablespoon. Exactly. But if you're you guys, it's not. Australian tablespoon is 20 mils, whereas, and it fits 4, so 1 tablespoon is 4 teaspoons in Australia. In North America, it's 3 teaspoons. Weird. We all have the same teaspoons, but our tablespoons are different. I don't understand why. It's very annoying. Anyway, so I watched a YouTube video the other day and these guys on Sorted Food, if you haven't watched Sorted Food, it's pretty fun. They tried this mousse. They got this thing put in front of them. They thought it was amazing. And it was 3 or 4 ingredients and they thought it was amazing. And they were shocked that it was silken tofu, chocolate, silken tofu, salt, and I think a bit of maple syrup, maybe, or vanilla. But they thought it was amazing. So I was like, I'm going to try it and get silken tofu. I'm going to make it for Exceed. Last night, I mixed it together. I tasted it and it was disgusting. So I thought, maybe it needs the fridge. So this is it. It looks amazing. Looks like a real good, hey, Silver Bullet. It looks like a really delicious mousse. Like, look at that. Hold on. Look at that. Like, it does look really nice, but it had an aftertaste. Look at that. It looks really nice. So you think of me when something, do you taste? No. I think of you when I think of vegetarian food. I thought of you when I was making it before I tried it. Okay, let's have a taste. Oh, it's way better. Wow, it's way better cold. Maybe the cocoa's had time to develop. It's not bad. Wow. Just the difference from last night to now, it's not bad. And I put more chocolate in it because I was like, holy shit, that was so disgusting. Let me put a lot more chocolate in it to try and make the flavor go away. I reckon at first it would have a beanie taste. Yeah, it did. But now it tastes like a chocolate mousse. It has like a healthy-ishness to it, but it's not bad. And I didn't put any sugar in it. It's got 57%, I think it's percent dark chocolate, and tofu. It's just 2 ingredients. I didn't want to put maple syrup in it. Wow. Not too bad. Just the flavor is completely, I was shocked and I still am shocked. It tasted so bad. It was like, you could taste the chocolate, but then I was like, ugh, like soy, in your face. But it's just so mellow now. Have you tried the cream? You gotta redeem it. This is not, it can't really be breakfast. I don't know the health benefit, like the calories in silken tofu, but the chocolate probably is not good for breakfast. I just can't get over it. It's really smooth. I have half a block of tofu left. Maybe I make like a tart from this, like a, ooh. I don't know how many people would make it though. So like, this is 2 ingredients. You could make like a coconut base, like a gluten-free. What I've done before is done like shredded coconut, unsweetened shredded coconut with, I think, coconut oil, cardamom, and cocoa powder. And then you make like a base, like a tart base. This would be really nice in it. Instead of coconut milk or coconut cream. I'm so shocked. I was really, really ready to like boo-boo this. Do you want to see? Look. It's just so smooth. And it's just 2 ingredients. Wow. What does he think? He hasn't tried it yet. I was not gonna give, I don't think I gave it to him last night because I was so upset and embarrassed that it tasted so bad. And I wanted to impress him, but I was like, let me just give it to him when it's cold. Oh my God. It's literally silken tofu blended with dark chocolate. Welcome in to a stream where we don't know what we're doing. Nah. We're going to continue. We're going to be making a breakfast first. A full English. So that means hashies. I have a meeting. Be back. No worries. Okay. What is a full English to you? Silver Bullet is partly English. Full English breakfast burrito? Oh, come on, man. Could be. Let's just do the full English part and then make it into a burrito. Okay, so we got hashies. You gotta have the store-bought ones. They're better. I have made homemade tater tots or potato gems before. They're really good. They're a lot better, more flavorful than the store-bought ones. However, they take a long time. Full English sounds like revolution inducing. Let's just go 4. Come on. 4 is good. And I can't count, so I did 6. Okay, now, so hash browns, tomatoes, tomato, potato, and, okay. We got mushies, tomatoes, hash browns, or no, black pudding. I don't know where to get it from. And I'm not really keen to learn where I get it from because then I'll have to get it. Beans. Okay, if you've been around here for a while, you know that Molly does the best beans ever. Okay, onion. I'm gonna roast it, okay? Don't what? Tell me what you're trying to do. Tomatoes, onions. Black pudding is good though, is it? Oh, my knife was over here. Gangsters. Woo! Don't know where to buy it and don't buy it. Don't find where to buy and don't. Okay. All right. I thought we'd make a quiche today because I'm always saying I don't ever make quiche. And I like it good, good quiche. So we're going to make some today. Yeah. I had a momentary lapse. I was like, oh, do I have the ingredients? I do. I think I do. All right. Okay. So basically that. I don't usually do onions like this, but I just feel like it today. Okay. Then we're going to do this. Grab this. Bit of oil. This coffee. Isn't it amazing? Molicino. You're going to credit me forever. It's my new favorite thing. Seriously, a cappuccino with a little bit of touch of brown sugar, just add a little bit of sweetness. Pinch of nutmeg, cinnamon, and cardamom. It is double chef kiss. Double home cooked kiss. Everyone who can make a coffee, go and make a coffee now. Molly says. I find black pudding is an acquired taste. You either love it or hate it. My dad loves it. Yeah, I get that. Go and make a coffee. I don't think I've ever seen onion in a full English. You have seen it now. I had wallaby blood pikelets at Attica back in the day. Coming from the vegetarian, and maybe is that what made you vegetarian? Wallaby blood pikelets. What the heck? Neato. It's not what I expected from you. I wasn't veg then, but maybe you had too many wallaby blood pancakes or pikelets. So I have to do a disclaimer because it hasn't been confirmed yet. We haven't booked, but we're going to hopefully book this week. Exceed and I are hopefully flying to Sydney for a wedding in September before we fly to Japan. We were unsure of how we could do both, but turns out it's cheaper to fly from Sydney to Tokyo than Perth to Tokyo. So we're going to fly Perth to Sydney, Sydney to Tokyo, Tokyo around Japan, and then fly Tokyo to Perth. So I haven't been to Sydney in such a long time. Who lives in Sydney? Shall we organise a catch up? Who wants to fly to Sydney? It's the closest I'm going to get to the East Coast for a while. I'm a bit excited. And when you mentioned Attica, I was like, oh, I haven't been to some good restaurants in a while. But I kind of hate on Sydney a bit. So it's now time for Sydney to redeem itself. So I think it's like the last week of September or something. Okay, I believe you. Just the description, the wallaby blood pikelets. So hold on, when you said they were pancakes with wallaby blood? I want to learn more. I'm intrigued, but also quite nervous about that. Interesting. Or instead of milk, I'll Google and Discord it. Okay. So it's like, because we're talking about like meat, the blood pudding with meat. I'm so, ugh. Very, have you guys eaten weird things like that? Like I've eaten yak steak, yak milk cheese. It was nice, it was okay. Like, I've eaten gator. Salted yak milk tea is something that I don't recommend if you're in Nepal. You gotta try it once. It's weird, but it is not good. But you gotta try it once. I hate on Sydney too, but that's because I'm Melburnian. Maybe that's why you do too, Molly, maybe. I'm Melburnian at heart. Yeah. But if I'll be around Sydney, maybe we can have like a coffee date. Mollytopian ketchup. Okay, so that's in there. We're gonna make beans, and the best beans are in here. Okay, I'm gonna show you a cheat. This is a little hack. This is what I do a lot of the time. I make recipes from the slow cooker, pressure cooker cookbook, but I do them on the stove. So we're gonna be doing 2 of them today. One is the baked beans, and the other is the sticky date pudding. We're gonna do it in the oven, okay? So you wanna grab one of these from the website, missmollymakes.com, and it's full of incredible recipes over, I think it's 80 recipes, 70 plus recipes, yeah. Spice mixes, breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, everything in the slow cooker or the pressure cooker. They're a recipe for both. Or if you've got some really simple know-how, you can make them on the stove or in the oven. Really easy. Okay. So, beans. I think this was, there we go. So many good recipes. Page number 51, hearty baked beans. You know, this photo was actually, it was non-posed photo. Like I didn't set everything up like that. I finished stream. I made these on stream, and before, about a year and a half ago, we were building the kitchen and we had to start streaming again because financially we couldn't, like I couldn't keep renovating and I had to get back to work. So we had to start streaming again, but the kitchen wasn't finished. We had no stone. So the benches were here and we literally put like a plank of wood so we could stream. And I was making the beans and I just cut some bread on stream and I put the beans in a little bowl. The stream was over and like I usually take it to my photography area to take photos and whatever. And it was just so beautiful. The light was like really harsh and I was creating shadows and it just looked so lovely. I just got on a stool. I sat up a chair and I stood on a chair and took this photo. And I did that. I staged that bit, I suppose. But I just loved how it looked. There's an orange for some reason. I think I was doing the orange polenta. I don't know. But I just really love this photo. I just think it looks really organic. I love like home style photos like this where you just look like it, you know, it just comes from your kitchen table and you've made it yourself, and I want the food to feel relatable. It's got morning light vibe about it. Yeah. And then you've got things like that. That's the breakfast casserole. Very kind of like home style. This, Beware My Brain was saying this was her favourite recipe from the cookbook. This is chai spice rice pudding. I'm a bit of a creature of habit when it comes to flavours and spices. A lot of the recipes you'll find, you know, like when I won't just use cinnamon. Like I would use chai spices of like cinnamon, nutmeg, ginger, cardamom. Same for like these. The cinnamon scrolls here have like chai spice. Yeah, so if you haven't seen this cookbook, it's available in an ebook as well. And it has really yummy recipes in it. I'm just going to do this here, Rice Baby, is probably one of the shining light, like the pillar, a staple, just great to know how to cook a rice in a slow cooker or a pressure cooker, but make it flavorful. Like plain rice shouldn't be boring. It needs a little bit of butter, a little bit of chicken stock or vegetable stock powder. And this is a little bit special. This fork here was given to me by my grandma. It's funny that this fork, I know this is so silly just to like mention, and it's, got no significance to anyone else other than me, but this fork here was a fork that I grew up with making mud pies with in our little kitchen at my grandma's house. And so, it was just discarded, and she had this little fake fake kitchen at the front of her house. And we used to make mud pies, and I used to pretend that I was like me, my cousin and I was a cooking show. And I think it was Tracy and Stacey. I don't remember the name. And we used to pretend that we were a cooking show to at the farm. So basically like talking to the sheep. One day I'll show some photos of the farm, and we used to make mud pies and just like old broken pots and pans that grandma had, and it was just crazy. Just so when I went down there maybe a few years ago, like 5 years ago or something, and she said to me, I said, do you have any old utensils? And she said, go through the kitchen and see what you want. And they were all rusted, and a lot of them were all kind of discolored and stuff. So I soaked them for a few days and brought them, some of them back to life. Some of them are still a bit rusty, but these ones, I'm always looking for cool utensils or like old cooking equipment. So if you guys ever see anything, please send me a Discord message or something. I'm always trying to find like antique shops. Silver Bullet, you and I, if you're interested, we're gonna go like antique shopping or like op shop shopping. And now we're the sheep. Yeah. That's definitely like I always love the idea of cooking and having a cooking. I never really thought that's what I do now. I didn't even, like, when I'm telling you that story, it's funny that that's what I do now. I have a cooking show, but yeah. So sorry, I was talking about this, just a really random thing that just popped into my head. Bah. So yeah, bread in a slow cooker or pressure cooker, super yummy. I need to make more of these recipes again. Sometimes it's like I make them and then I forget about them. Look at this, look how messy that is. Orange chicken. We have done the lemon chicken variation on the stream before, this last few weeks. Sticky Asian burgers. This gets a workout. This is my favorite recipe in the cookbook. Malaysian chicken curry. This is simple and flavorful and warming and just so good. I love that photo. And you serve it with like a mango chutney. Oh God, it's so good. Tomato and feta pasta. This is my take on the TikTok pasta. You know that craze that everyone was doing? It was originally gnocchi, but the gnocchi tasted terrible in the pressure cooker, so we had to switch to then doing pasta. Buffalo chicken, and then different ways of using it. So then making it like buffalo chicken pizzas or quesadillas. Biryani, that's a good one too. Caribbean beef tacos, and then making the same meal into burgers, same meat, ragu. Birria, pulled pork, And then today we're going to be making, so that's the cheesecake, creme caramel. It still makes me sad that I ripped that page. Self-saucing pudding. So we can either make self-saucing pudding today or sticky date pudding. I still can't believe I took this photo. I love that photo. So we can either make this sticky date pudding or chocolate self-saucing pudding. You guys can choose. This is basically like a really soft chocolate cake with a fudgy sauce that accompanies it. It's so easy, you just mix it. I made this for, I'm pretty sure Hell's Bells has had this. It's chocolate self-saucing pudding, I think. I made it for them. Gosh, how do I choose between those two? You guys let me know. But we're gonna go back to here and make the beans, all right? These are really quite simple. We want oil, salt, red onion, capsicum if you want. You can omit the capsicum if you don't have it. I don't often have capsicum in the fridge, so I don't use it, but today I do. We're gonna use cannellini beans or white beans, whatever you like for making beans. Crushed tomatoes or diced tomatoes, tin of tomatoes. Brown sugar, cumin, paprika, garlic powder, red pepper or chili flakes, corn flour, cornstarch, and some water. Super easy. Self-saucing since I haven't made it yet, okay. All right, that's roasting. We're gonna go into the pantry. So we need beans, crushed tomatoes, all right. Butter beans, yeah. And then some crushed tomatoes. Exceed and I usually make like a double batch of this because it's so yummy. And we eat it like over the period of like 2 days or whatever. Sometimes I make baked beans into shakshuka, so you get the best of both worlds. You poach some eggs in the sauce. Okay. So I think it's 1 for 1, 800, 800. Yes, it's 2 of each, which I might just do one of each. Okay. A little bit of brown sugar. You want it a bit sweet. The baked beans. Sweet, spicy. Red onion, capsicum or bell pepper. And this can be made in a slow cooker or pressure cooker. That's what the recipe was designed for. But I do it on the stove majority of the time. Like this. And a little bit more coffee. Guys, it's the last day. I'm hoping that we can raise, we've got just under $500 to go for our goal for Game On Cancer. I'm really hoping that we can hit it today. I'd love to see that. Raising money for blood cancer research. So if you want to get involved, please consider. Less than $500 to go. Everything, it all adds up. Everything counts. All right. So here. So get my little mat. There we go. Keep it steady. I think we'll just do that much. Last true mouthpiece. There we go, that'll do. I have a feeling you won't be able to really see this. No. Okay. I'm gonna do some rejigging. Okay. I'm going away for a while and I want to know how you're spending your time, who you're going to cheat on me with, where you're going to go, what you're going to do. I'm not going on a big airplane, but I'm going away for a while. And I want to know how you're going to spend your next few weeks. Changing my lens. Very frustrating. Are you going to cry until I come back? I hope so. There we go. Looking house. Like me to church, I walk around the There you are, less than $500 away. Hey, thank you so much. Nito, thank you for $20. Thank you. You are less than $500 away now.
I can do this forever.
Kerry, $479. Thank you so much. I was trying to leave you a penny away. Nito and, oh my God. Nito and Kerry, thank you so much for your donations. You're amazing. Sorry, Kerry. You guys are phenomenal. Thank you so much. We hit it. Hell yes. Thank you very much. Oh my goodness. Let's go. Thank you, Kerry. That's so much money. Thank you so much. You guys are just amazing. You really are. Very generous. Nito, thank you for getting involved. Thank you everybody who has got involved for the Game On Cancer Red Fall appeal. It's something like, if you guys don't know, it's very close to my heart. I do, do worry about my granddad, and like the blood cancer research is so important, hoping that, they find a cure, or there's some, more treatment out there that is, cancer sucks. It really does. And I don't know the words. There's so many people in our community that are going through cancers, touched by those who have been affected by cancer. And it's really shit. Because you never know the words to say. You want to be there and you want to give your heart to someone, but you just want to, sometimes it's just enough to let them know that you're thinking about them, and to know that they're not alone. Is that oil? Thank you, Kerry. I know that you've had a tough few months, and a tough few years, really, and know that your generosity is so appreciated, and giving the love spreading the love is just very generous of you. I've always thought so highly of you, and I am very grateful to have you in the community, each and every one of you as well. Hey, Silver Bullet. Hey, Belgor. Okay, so into here, I changed the angle a little bit and changed the lens, so you guys can see. I was talking a bit, and so the oil's a bit hot. We're making beans. We have some incredible Mollytopians, we do. Everyone's amazing in their own way.
I can do this forever.
Is that Nito? Is that another $10.01? Thank you so much. What is it on? I can't see. Kerry, you are the top donator as well, I think. I can't bloody see anything. I feel like it was hurting my brain, so I rounded it up. Oh, you guys are great. Thank you. 1,530. That's amazing. Thank you, guys. Let me go give another penny. Thank you. You good. So, I was just saying that my granddad was diagnosed with hairy cell leukemia about 15 years ago, and it was a really big shock for our family. You know, we have in a family of girls. He had 4 girls. He kind of grew up and he was the only man, and he's very well regarded in our community, in our family, and it was a big shock when he was diagnosed with cancer. And he was quite unwell for a long time, but due to the research and the early treatment, he's been really, really great. With COVID, it was a bit of a scare. Unfortunately, my brother and my sister-in-law are due to have a baby in Colombia, and he said to my sister-in-law that he'll only ever visit to Colombia to come and visit the baby. This was like last year. That when she gets pregnant, he'll come over. And unfortunately, he found out 2 months ago that he's not allowed to travel. And so I think it was a bit sad that he can't go over there, but it's just not the environment. You know, he can't risk it with his white blood cells being high at the moment. And, you know, he could get sick on the plane or get sick over there. And he's 84. He's still very healthy, but it is a bit crap. But he's still with us, and I'm very, very thankful that he's still kicking on. And Belgor and Silver Bullet, they saw him last week, and he's still acting like he's in, you know, his 50s and 60s, never stops. 1 week off, I won't allow it. You'll have to. But the week back will be my birthday stream. It makes, I get a little bit, it's always a celebration. You guys like the birthday celebration, the birthday streams. It's a bit of fun. I think we'll do something exciting for it. The first week back is the 15th of May, I think. And we'll have a birthday party. I'm 31 now. Birthdays don't count, right? I'm doing nothing while you're away, I refuse. Just going to sit in front of a blank TV and wait for you. That sounds amazing. That makes my heart soar. No, you know what you can do is cook through the website, Nido. You've got 10 days. I think a recipe a day. You can just do the meat-free ones. How about that? And I got to figure out what I want to make for my birthday. Like a puppy waiting for its owner.
I can do this forever.
Rosalie! 25.55. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Ooh, oh. 5. No, it's the first anniversary of your 30th birthday, yes. That's what my stepdad does with his. And that's a lot more than 30. Feeling cheeky. What is it? What is the total now? Oh, figured 5s for Cinco de Mayo. I like it. 1 5 5 5 5 5 5 5. I'm burning these onions. I gotta hurry up and chop. Yeah, okay. We'll do my second 30th birthday celebration. If you weren't there for the first one, this one will be better. Now, someone just needs to donate $4,000. Yeah, I'd love to see that. No, that would be cool. That would be cool. No pressure, no. Who's the is there some like universal person on Twitch that like everybody knows that does the donation? Kind of like what's his face? The Beast, Mr. Beast. Is there like a universal? I suppose every country, every like location has like a big, like a person that is like very generous. Mollytopia has a few people. But I think that they're very wonderful humans that just spread the love and the cheer. I would love to be able to do that, to give, it's nice, you see people, smiles on people's faces and get involved in their, like angel investing. You know when people just kind of like help you create your dreams? I was watching a YouTube video a few days ago about a guy that just like walks around the street and just is like, if I give you $10,000 right now to quit your job and do what you are passionate about, what would it be? And one girl was like, she's a baker. She wanted to like start her own bakery, and like different, you know, because people just need that push sometimes to do what they really want to be doing. But it's so easy to get caught in that mindset of security and doing what you're meant to do, you know, you're told to do, and doing the acceptable thing. But there's so many things that you're passionate about that you might do differently, and I think that's so great to be able to like be like, hey, if I support you, if I give you mentoring, or if I give you money, like, and help you, would you do what you're passionate about? If money and time was no thing. All right, these beans are big. Forget. I usually use, I used to use butter beans. These, and then I switched cannellini beans. You forget how big these buggers are. Okay, drain them, pop them out, drain them. You're gonna see these and be like, whoa, these are monster beans. And I've told you, now you won't say it. These are huge. I would do that, but anonymously. Yeah, okay. I like that. Look, well, they don't look big, but okay, that's my thumb, and that's a bean. Size difference. It's a big bean. That's a big bean. Okay. Into here, we've got onion and capsicum or bell pepper. We're gonna add in some garlic powder. Oh. Yep. Garlic powder. Hello. I'll need to fill that up. Paprika, cumin, ground cumin. You do smoked paprika if you wanted to. Like that. A bit of salt. Well, that's a good angle, a better angle of my spice drawer. What else? Garlic powder, chili flakes. Depends how spicy you want it. Red pepper flakes. Then we just need the brown sugar and the liquid smoke. Brown sugar. How many of you like beans, baked beans? There we go. In there. It's back on. Oh, look, I've made a mess. We just want to give that a little fry, saute, just to re-enliven those spices, bring them back to life, and they'll become more fragrant. Chili flakes. Here we go. This is what I want. This is garlic powder. I like most kinds of beans. All right. Depends on what type. Making the baked beans. Some people don't make it right. Would you trust me to make it right? And what do you mean for you, what is right? I think sometimes people make them either too sweet or they've got no flavour and they're a bit watery. I trust you for anything, Molly. Appreciate that. But I feel like it makes me nervous. All right, garlic powder. What a bit in there, not too much. What do you mean, except a glass of milk? You wouldn't take a glass of milk from me? You need to try it with us. I cannot believe you remember that. I get shocked when you guys remember things. It's not that I don't expect you guys to pay attention, but it makes me feel really like, you know when someone remembers something about you or something you've said, I don't know, it just makes you feel loved. It's just very nice when you guys remember different things about the stream or remind me of stuff that I've done or said, even though you're being sassy. We're invested, Molly. Sorry, not sorry. All right. Can of diced tomatoes. Give it a little swirl. And our beans. You know what we haven't put in there? Pepper. Because I'm back to black. I did stay for a while in the white zone, but I'm back to black. Baby. Yummy. Okay. So this is the best beans. No, it's not. Let me try it. I hit my tooth. It needs one thing to be even better. A little bit of hickory, liquid smoke. This is good. This is the good stuff. Hot sauce? Nah. It's got a bit of chili flakes in there. It's a bit warm, but smoky, slightly sweet, spiced. You've got cumin, paprika, chili flakes in there. Okay, what all is in the baked beans? You mean like the ingredients in here? The little dark bits, unfortunately, I kind of grilled my onions a bit too much. Okay, you can find this recipe in this. This is the slow cooker, pressure cooker version, but it's the same ingredients. So you've got I like red onion, but whatever onion you like. Some cannellini or white beans, or the butter beans, I think. Crushed tomatoes, liquid smoke, brown sugar, cumin, paprika, garlic powder, red chili or pepper flakes, a little bit of water, and corn flour I add in the pressure cooker or slow cooker version, but on the stove you can just like reduce it down if you want. If you want it to be a bit thicker, you can add some corn flour or cornstarch. But yeah, that's all you need. Super easy. Sometimes what I do it in a fry pan and I poach eggs in it. So it's like a bean shakshuka. But it's the best beans you're going to have. You can substitute the garlic powder for fresh minced garlic if you have time. Molly, heading out for lunch with friends. I hope you enjoy yourself. Please enjoy this beautiful day. Hope you enjoy your break and all the best for a wonderful birthday too. Thank you very much. Can't wait to see you on the 15th. To look after yourself and post in Discord. Keep me updated with all the things. I'm still not over you calling tomato sauce ketchup. We call it tomato sauce. You guys call it ketchup. You have tomato, like this is a tomato sauce. Ketchup. Oh my God. gonna have to. Okay. The sugar, sweet, preserved stuff. We call this tomato sauce. This is tomato sauce. And I would call this a tomato-based sauce. Like even bolognese or like, now you've set her off. I always say tomato-based sauce, tomato sauce. Like if you've got a bolognese or a amatriciana or whatever, like a tomato-based sauce and a tomato sauce. And then you've got a passata, which is blended tomato sauce, but or sugo is a tomato-based sauce, or it's a blended tomato. Get me? Passata, chopped tomatoes, tomato sauce. So like the stuff you get in a jar that's blended tomatoes, it's passata or sugo. I think it's sugo. This is tomato sauce. If I'm telling you tomato sauce, it's ketchup, okay? Get some tomato sauce on your meat pies or your sausage rolls or your meatballs. Tomato-based sauce, yeah. Tomato sauce. Tomato sauce. So this is interesting. According to Google, ketchup comes from the Hokkien Chinese word ketsupe, the name of a sauce derived from fermented fish. Interesting. I suppose fermented fish has like umami. Tomatoes have umami. Don't know. Hot dogs, hamburgers, yeah. That was, you know what I mean. I don't know, I really eat a hot dog like that, but you know what I mean. Controversial opinion, American mustard is better on pies than tomato sauce. No, you have to have both, man. Oh my God. The only thing American mustard I eat is hot dogs. Everything else is Dijon or whole grain mustard. If you haven't had whole grain mustard in your life, you're missing out. Whole grain mustard. It's the ingredient of the year. Mustard is ingredient of the year. Didn't know that, did you? Yeah. This stuff. Hey Google, add whole grain mustard to my shopping list. You reminded me, which is good. Texture.
Okay, I added whole grain
It's got
mustard.
the texture. Look at that. Nope. Look, wait for it. Look at it now. Wait. Look at it now. There we go. Look at that texture. Kind of like fish eggs, but spicy. Mmm. Look at that. It's delicious. It's peppery, it's mustardy, it's vinegary. Mmm. Amazing. This mixed with Kewpie mayonnaise. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. In a wrap. Woo. Okay. We're doing our full English. Problem is, I don't have any bread. I asked Exceed if naan bread was okay to serve with the full English. And he said no. I said, come on. The English, there's a lot of Indian population living in the UK. Of course it should be fine to have a full English naan. He said no. So it has to be cheap white bread. I don't have any cheap white bread. You know, I don't, for as much flour that I go through, we don't actually eat a lot of plain, like bread. It's always naan or flatbread or bao or cake. Like I never really make bread anymore, plain bread or sourdough. But I go through a lot of flour. Whole grain mustard is high on my list to try. You have to. You have to. So the origin of ketchup wasn't always a tomato in the UK. Interesting. The caviar of mustards, I like that term. Focaccia, focaccia, focaccia. Yeah. Hot sauce I gave you is the ingredient of the year. Well, another one they make. I may be addicted to it. Which one is it? Which one are you addicted to? It is very good hot sauce. I showed Belgor the other day. He loved it. The taco one. Okay. It's the wussy one, the Pueblo Red. These beans are so good. Okay. Oh, I don't like these beans variety. Like the white beans are too beany. They're like very chunky. I prefer cannellini. I'm never buying those beans again. Okay. I don't know, they're just like too big. The beans are too beany. Yeah, you guys always make fun of me. But it was like, it was too much. It was like flouring in my mouth. I want them to be there, but like not have too much substance, okay? Everything needs to get along together and not be a superstar. Okay. I thought these were small mushrooms when I bought them. I bought them online and they looked like they were the button mushrooms. Do I still cook them whole or do I chop them in half or a quarter? The beans are still there in my mouth. They're good looking mushies. Good looking toad. No, is it the toad? Half. Still too big. I'm gonna go quarter. I shouldn't have asked. I should have. He says that to me all the time. I'll ask him a question and then I'll just do what I want anyway. And he's like, why even ask? He's like, well, if you already knew and you were always going to do something, well, then why ask? I was like, it's more polite. I want you to feel like you're involved. Okay. Quarter. I think we do some brandy mushies. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to go here. Big fry pan. I'm going to get a little bit of oil. This is where everyone freaks out, okay? Everyone stresses and no one can understand me. But I do this and I am unapologetic. Add a little bit of water just to get everything going, to help them soften. Because they'll start to, once there's some water in there, some moisture, then they'll start to soften, and then they'll release their own moisture. Oh man, mushy on the floor. Put it over there. And then I'll add it back into the pan when you guys don't notice. Okay, that 5-second rule. Let me grab some brandy. Oh, cognac. Which one's more English? Brandy? Would you like some cognac? You have to do the accent and see what sounds better. Would you like some Hennessy? I've got some Hennessy here. Little bit of Hennessy. Ready? Everyone loves that noise. Brandy, cognac is French. Oh shit. We can't use the Hennessy then. Bonjour, my name is Hennessy. Yeah, okay. Sounds more French. We'll get... My brandy I don't think is in as a pretty bottle though. Brandy. Where are you, brandy? Bourbon. When you say bourbon, you're going to say, yeah, your bourbon. Give me some bourbon. I'm sorry, I'm just... had too much coffee this morning. So loud, sorry. I can't find my brandy. Saint Germain, Southern Comfort, vodka, tequila, coffee tequila, rum, alcohol-free beer, Shiraz. I swear I had brandy. A little bottle. Okay. What else do I use then? The French are friends with the British, so let's just use them. What hell is that accent? Oui, oui, bonjour, je m'appelle Lauren. No, they could be friends. They could be friends. Hold the phone, non-alcoholic beer? Yeah. I did it on purpose. I just want you to know. It nearly blew up on my face, but I did it on purpose. Woo! Look at those mushrooms. Only eyebrows. Salt. Okay, the non-alcoholic beer that I bought Exceed. Well, no, I bought it to make. What did I bought it to make beer batter. Just Cooper's Ultra Light. I don't think he likes it very much, but that's it. Okay. Oh man, the mushrooms keep coming out. I'm losing them. That one is not going back in. It's got some fluff on it. Okay. What else do we need now? Bacon. Making bacon. And some sausages. If you're just joining us, welcome in. We're making some breakfast. Non-alcoholic beer tastes like sadness. I think that's what something like that he said. All right, I've got chicken sausages. My favourite sausages are chipolatas, the little ones. Okay. Dancing in the moonlight. Dancing in the moonlight. All right, we're getting a new king, so we're having a celebration. I don't know. I don't really care too much. It's all about the drama. It's like a telenovela. It's a new episode. It's a new season. The new king is here. What's going to happen with the royal family? Who's hating? Who's dating? Who's hooking up? Who's writing a book? Who's doing a tell-all? All right, chicken sausages. I just got back from the scholarship. Amazing, Auntie Mina, that's so exciting. Congratulations. I won every single one I applied for. That's incredible. What an amazing start to your journey. You should be so proud. We're so proud of you. Let's have a celebration. Woo, woo, woo.
Wow.
There's some hype. Very excited for you. How are you celebrating? Okay. Put the snags in the grill. The snaggers. Okay, put your snags in there. All right, we'll go with 5 snags. Wow, 14,000 in scholarships, incredible. Wow, that's amazing. And so your course, can you explain it, what you're going into? Explain it for everybody. That's 6. Yeah, I said, yeah, I changed it to 6. I changed it. I was going to do toad in a hole, do Yorkshire puddings as well, but no, I can't be bothered. So we're just doing this. The sausages, the mushrooms, a bit of spotted dick. Hey, if your dick is spotty, you better go and see the vet, okay? My stepdad has a joke. Yeah, my stepdad jokes, and he always jokes that he's going to the vet. So Paul, my stepdad Paul always says that, like, he went and had a blood test, he's going to go to the vet. So, like, I always joke with him. He's like my stepdad is like one of my best friends. He's amazing. And we always, like, I'm like, oh, so if he hurts himself, I'm like, oh, better make you an appointment at the vet. And then if it's really bad, well, I'll put you in the bin. So yeah, that's why I say that. Because he's an animal. I'm just letting for the people that are taking life too seriously, we do have a good healthcare system in Australia. We don't need to go to the vet, okay? Okay. I don't even have, oh, yes. Thank you, Pass Molly. We do have one small piece of carbohydrate. Or we take the mushrooms out. The brandy, con brandy. What beverage? Should we make some tea? A pot of English breakfast? What kind of tea do you guys like? Earl Grey, yeah, that's my mum's favourite. Growing up in our house, we only have, my mum only has Earl Grey. And so it's like what my brothers and I grew up drinking. And it's funny that people say to me so often, like at the wedding, like someone, they're like, oh, can you make me a tea? And I was like, sure. And they're like, do you have Earl Grey? And they're like, your mum got me into that like 20 years ago. That's because what she always had. Tea, I'm on my way. Do you have a day off today? Silver bullet? Look at these snaggers. Okay. I'm an Earl Grey fan too. Have you ever had French Earl Grey? That's some bougie stuff there. The Lady Earl Grey is, woo, fancy. So well, does that mean you've got a 3-day week? No, you're working the weekend then. You've got today off, means you're working the weekend, right? Okay. So these are your hashies, your little bit of caramelized onion and your tomatoes, right? But now we gotta, ooh, I like Melbourne breakfast. Okay, now we gotta make it a little bit Aussie with the tap of this, chippy salt, chicken salt. Russian, isn't it smoked? Nah, can't do that. Flip them over. Desperate for attention, I aim to be your eyes, token gold, token wise. Trophy, not token. Aim to be trophy boys, trophy wise. All right, continue to warm up our beans. I don't actually know who I'm feeding this to. Probably Exceed. I hope he wants a second breakfast. But hashies are pretty good anytime. I like my potatoes like crunchy. We don't have an unload command. But welcome back. It's really hot. Okay. What else do we need on our full English? We've got bacon, sausages, beans, hash browns, tomato, mushrooms. What else? Anything else? We're not doing blood pudding or black pudding or whatever it's called. I've got a late starter. It's just in the oven, which is, I've got to pick it up with my dress. So hot. Avo, or on a full English. I think a lot of Englishmen would probably like choke at the sight of an avocado, wouldn't they? If you think of a burly Englishman, just a Melbourne suggestion. No HB sauce. No, I only got the good old original barbecue. All right, see if I can. Oh, it's still kind of cold in there. I'd steal all those hash browns. Okay. Oh, eggs! I haven't even done eggs. Oh my gosh. Fried, right? You gotta fry them. What do we think? Two? Two's enough. Sing along. Are you more of a sweet or savoury fan? I prefer more savoury. I do like pancakes, but if I got to choose, like, I would probably go for like a shakshuka or something a bit different. 41 months. Morgo, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you for being a wonderful part of the community. Thank you for always being here, loving on me. Thank you. 41 months. There we go. Okay. So, fried egg. Wikipedia says baked beans for a full English, but I reckon good with that. We already made beans. I'm already one step ahead of you. We've got beans from my cookbook all in together. I know you. No, you were away. That's all good. I understand. And they were out of frame. Smoky, sweet baked beans. Huge. That's a bit too much beans, isn't it? It's a bit too much beans. Okay. I don't really have any bread, so I've had this little bun prepared. Okay. A sausage. Gotta put the long skinny things not together. There we go. These are mine. There we go. Look at that. Holy badooly. And I'm going to do onions. I know you guys said that you don't really know that onions, but I think caramelized onions are really good. Okay? Trust a sister. I did roast the tomato. I did. All right, that's it so far. What do you think about a chutney? How do people eat that and not straight back to bed? Yeah. It's very hearty food. It's a massive portion too. I wouldn't eat this. Like this is like way too much food for me. Even Exceed wouldn't eat all this. Mushrooms. Or maybe the eggs there. I'm really excited to try these mushrooms because the cognac and everything in them. Look at that. Look at the colours. You just wait. Let's try one of these mushrooms. They're cooked in cognac. They're really good. Slightly sweet. Probably should have cooked them with like a bit of thyme. Okay. Come on. This is massive. But very common in Australia. Like if we went out to breakfast, cafe style breakfasts like this are huge. Big breakfast would be like this, like half the amount of, maybe, not really. Like maybe one sausage, much smaller bowl of beans. But this is like quite common. This would probably cost you like $25. $25? No, not even. Probably 20. What do we think? Where's my Aussies at? Where's my Aussies at? All right, just like that. Shoza. Molly. All right, a little bit of. See, it's like 20 to 25 accurate to me, yeah? Okay. What kind of pine? This is a Tefal. This is from Costco. It's a $40, $50 pan from Costco. I love it. That and a set of 3 pans from Costco as well, non-stick, amazing. Look at that. You can see that there's 2 eggs. What do we think? A meal, do you think Charlie's having this before he gets his new hat? Sorry, crown. Basically a hat. Look at that. Bacon, eggs, sausages, chicken sausages, you can do pork or whatever you like, mushrooms, a little bit of bread, beans, tomato, hash browns, onion. That is a boost. Look at that. You know, to be honest, I wouldn't eat this. The only thing that I would probably eat from it, like I'd pick at the bacon, I'd eat a sausage. Like right now, it's not appetizing for me. I've already eaten porridge this morning or oatmeal. But I'm not, like, I am not a massive fan of the, yeah. Something about that reminding me of Korean army stew. I think it's the sausages and the egg. Okay. I'd eat it for sure. Right, let's have a sausage. We don't eat a lot of sausages in this house. Exceed's not a big fan. Look at that. Snagger. So a snagger or a snag. Can you give me a snagger? Simple, pretty plain, but where it comes to life, I told you, this is Molly childhood right here. Oh yeah, hangover food, yeah, yep. Grab yourself some sauce. So this is like a barbecue sauce, but it's very vinegar heavy and clove. This is what we had when we were kids. Not appetizing. I just ordered $50 US on delivery while watching. Opposite effect on me. You think you are making you hungry? It's my job done. What did you order? Look at that. What is appetizing? It is appetizing for me, for sure. I wouldn't make it, but like my husband will like this. But this reminds me of my childhood. A piece of bread, butter, a sausage with this sauce. So good. Grandma was always like that. This sauce was always in my grandparents, my grandma with my dad's side, and my grandparents' drawer or cupboard. And then this. How many Aussies? I'm pretty sure this is Australian only. How many Aussies have seen this? How many of you guys have seen this? Coffee and chicory essence. It's basically like a coffee syrup that you mix with milk and serve it either hot or cold. And this is like the OG stuff. Makes the most amazing iced coffee. Really, it's amazing. You have to, making an iced coffee, I brew like a shot of coffee, or 2 shots of coffee, like an espresso, mix that with ice, and then this, a little bit of sweetness, and the chicory in there is incredible. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Australian. I don't know why it has a British Bushels Coffee, Burwood, New South Wales. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Australian. But I don't know if is that supposed to be an Indian? Like, what is this man? But the chicory essence, you guys got to try it. It's just at Coles or Woolies. It's like $4.50 for the bottle. It's amazing. Chicory is what New Orleans coffee special. Yeah. Very similar. There. Iced coffee, it's good. My granddad makes a really milky coffee. He basically fills up a cup with milk, puts that in the microwave. He microwaves milk, and then he puts coffee, this, or coffee powder in it. Usually this. The guy from Steely Dan song, The Fez. Never heard of it. Eat the hash brown. Just because you told me to, and now I'm not gonna. No, I'm gonna eat this. Nah, it's a mushroom. Do it. What was I eating before? Mushrooms. But now, because I've decided to, I'm going to eat a hash brown. So crunchy. Never roasted tomatoes like that. They're nice. Now it's an 18 plus. No, you guys made it like that. It's still family friendly. I'm just eating a sausage or a hash brown. So sweet. You want to use like a Roma tomato or something. Like some of them are like very watery, but they add a lot of sweetness and put some pepper and some salt on there. It's quite nice. One day I'll make something for you, my family, called goulash. It looks like vomit, but it tastes amazing. Okay. So now we're going to turn this into something like this. We're not going to make Grogu. We're going to make it a little bit Mexican. So we're going to turn that into a burrito. A breakfast burrito. Because today is Cinco de Mayo. Oh, that was a loud noise. I always wondered where Yoda was from. Yeah, Yoda's from the cinematic universe of Star Wars. We don't know where he's from though. We don't even know if he speaks English yet. Everyone always gives me sass, so I can give it back too. Burrito. These are quite small. At Coles, they do the jumbo ones. For Cinco de Mayo, my work is doing a jalapeno red pepper Alfredo. Super good, topping with steak or chicken. Ooh, nice. Okay. Would you like to feed the beast of Mollytopia? What do you think? Shall we feed the beast? Let's do it. Any moment. You're feeding Exceed? That's Chester. He had a haircut yesterday. What? That's a good sausage. What What a scary beast. He won't even eat the sausage. When the beast doesn't cooperate, it makes you stand there for an hour. He had a haircut and he like dropped it on the floor and walked away, so I had to hand feed it to him. The beast is not pleased with your offering, peasant. Here. Come on, the people want to see you. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. He had a haircut yesterday. He's a poodle. You look like a poodle. This is Chester. He's a cavoodle. He's a big cavoodle, a standard cavoodle. Ancha. And Romy had a haircut too. Sorry to hear Godbowl. I can't imagine. Oh, I can only imagine. Your best boy or best girl. Wow, an actual doggo. Yeah. He's grown? Nah. I wish he would grow. He's skinny as ever. He's picky with his food. It's a very happy boy, aren't you? Kat was judging him. And Romy, I don't know where Romy's gone, but Romy looks cute as well. He's got to keep his figure. That's what the vet says. He's like a triathlete and he's very healthy and not to worry, but he's just so picky. He's the opposite to Romeo, because Romeo will he'll jump through lava to get food. He risks himself getting attacked by Chester to eat Chester's food. There's no boundary to food. He'll do anything to get food. Where Chester's and he'll you give him food, he'll put it in his mouth and then spit it out and he'll walk away. It's so annoying. They look super cute with their cuts. Thanks. You want to see it on Instagram? Go and check out the photos. There's some photos and videos of them both. All right, I'm just taking the bacon stuff out of here. You're sitting very nicely. You want another sausage? Huh? You want another sausage? Okay. Oh, it's a bit hot, Jess. It's a bit hot. You have to wait. I'll put it there, you have to wait. Romy! Hello, your name's not Romy. You're not Romy. Do you guys want to see Chester? And Romy, sorry? He's the most beautiful boy. It's a Romy. It's a Romy. He's very small. Can see his eyes. Okay, he wants to go. I gave him. Oh no! The sausage fell out of Romeo's mouth, and now Chester's eaten it. I'll give you another one. Good boy. All done. All right, wash my hands. What's the story behind the Yoda that's all graffitied? So we did a subathon charity stream. Yeah, we did this stream where people donated and gifted, and it was all support went on the Yoda. We should probably clean it and then we do it again. So there's Dex to the Milk Squad, Knights Camp donated $5. I think there was a goal. I don't remember exactly. Roselli, $25. Arbitrator gifted to Arbitrator for 16 months. Dex gifted 5 subs. Sam 500 bits. Dex gifted. Tay Tay 2-month resub. Dex gifted 5. Cad 1,000 bits. Fentanyl Julie gifted to Melly. Cad to Captain Rail. Tom gifted a sub. Woodsy 500 bits. Dex to Knights Camp maybe. Morgo gifted to KPP. I think that maybe it was my birthday. I don't remember. Roselli tier 2 for 26 months. How long ago was that, Roselli? Fit for Purpose 4 months. Dex gifted to Crystal, Cad, Taryn, Mary, Spycam, Lee. No, is that Liz? I don't know. Woodsy. All right, well, what we'll do is we'll clean it off. I'm at 38 months at the moment. So when you were 26, that was 12 months ago. Yeah, so it would have been around my birthday, right? What's the illusion? Please make the burrito. Think it was a birthday or stream anniversary or something. Yeah, okay. Feels like it was last fall. Well, look at that bad boy. Oh yeah, you haven't seen it yet? Yeah, Morgo gifted to KPP. Liz gifted to Flossie. Mary's first sub. Cad, Dex, Woodsy, Dex. Dex is on here a lot. Dex is wonderful. The illusion that Grigo had a back. Oh, sorry. Yeah, he's backless. He's like a good dress. Oh, I didn't know the camera was right there. Look at my food. Look at my food. My food is amazing. Imagine me being able to cook this for you. Guys, I think we need to make these cooking sessions happen. And pretty eyes. My eyes are one of the favourite parts of me. My favourite parts. What's mascara? Oh. I broke my nose when I was a kid. And that's my least favourite thing. Mascara. I use a tubing mascara. And tubing's where it's at. I think this brand is only available in Australia. I just bought 3 of them because they were on sale. The brand is called Emco Beauty and it's called Extend Lash. But I'm waiting on a new one to come that I've wanted to try. It's called Lounge Face Lash. So this is what I use. Full price, it's like $32, but I buy it when it's half price because it comes on sale. So Emco Beauty. And it's amazing. Extend Lash. So basically it coats each lash, it doesn't clump, and you put a layer on each lash. It uses like nanotechnology or something. Has them on sale, they're sold out. Check their website, they often have sales. If you want 20% off, they use the code AMY20. AMY20. Give you 20% off on their website. Add it to it's on Amazon? I've also started using their moisturiser and I love it. It's often sold out too. It smells wonderful. Hydrating day and night moisturiser. It's got vitamin C, Kakadu plum hibiscus. It smells beautiful. All things house and beauty. And it's a pump, which I love. I hate putting my fingers in tubes. Like, you know, when you've got to open it up, put your finger in it. I hate that. So I love pump bottles. So yeah, that's what I use on my face. And then I use a company called Tribe Skincare. If anyone, Tribe Skincare for sensitive skin. I've been using them for about 5 years now. Yeah. Anyway, let's make a burrito. Because I got told I need to make a burrito. So, start with a burrito, tortilla, like that. Never heard of Emco Beauty. So, there is an Australian brand called Model Co. And it's like I think it's their offshoot of that brand. I think it's Australian, but they're really good. The stuff, there's like a lot of dupes and things. Like, I only use those 2 products from them, but I really like them. I heard a lot of recommendations from people. Okay. A better touch. Okay, we're gonna do this. Do I want to chop it up or just leave it like that? I think like, all right, there, bacon. My husband likes crunchy bacon. Harlequin girls. He doesn't eat a lot of pork, but if he does eat bacon, it needs to be crunchy. Okay. Bit of beans, because beans, the wonderful fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot toot. Then, if you're in our house, we have a go-to sauce, which is Cholula. If you haven't tried this, you need to. This is our go-to. No, this is better, gourd bowl. Cholula. But they are big beans. But today we're going to be using this. Taco Fuego from Kerry. Carried Away sent me this. Chipotle. Exclamation mark PO box. If you ever want to send me something, I'll make it on stream. Use it on stream. Eat it on stream. The 15th of May, we're doing a birthday stream. So if you want to send something for that, a lot of people always ask, and it's been very weird. I always get very self-conscious about talking about it. But if you ever want to send us anything, I love gifts and I love opening things on stream. I'm very, very lucky. People always say that I never remind them early enough. That's why. But yeah, you've got 12 days, 2 weeks, whatever. Don't send her hot sauce though. She gets grumpy. Only when you send me like Carolina Reaper or 6 million Scoville. Go to Jet. Have a great day. She loved it packaged in glitter, by the way. Shh. Room for a hashi. Why not? I should have chopped it up. Or got a bigger... I don't know if this is going to work, guys. Oh. It's okay. Go to. I like habanero or I like sweet, spicy hot sauce. You're more than welcome to send me that. Toast it, warm it back up, and now munch it. I like clean, spicy. Asian peppers are the best. I like bird's eye chili. The place I got yours from just started carrying pineapple and some horror pepper. Ooh. Mango habanero wings, yeah. I've got a lovely Caribbean inspired hot sauce that's really fruity and not too hot, about 5 out. That sounds good. I like that. I love sweet, spicy. If you guys have seen, I make a apricot and habanero hot sauce. It's kind of like Los Calientes hot sauce. It's really good. One day I would like to be able to make it and sell it. It needs a lot more like testing first. But I was thinking of maybe buying little mini bottles and then like sending them to you guys to test as testers when I like make it properly. Yeah, it's got like apricot, habanero, cumin, cilantro, coriander. What else? You could do like a bit of pineapple in there as well, but it's very fresh, light, with like and sweet with a kick. Apple cider vinegar, honey, very nice. I like it. It's my favorite. And it goes well with like sour cream. You get a big blob of sour cream, pour this sauce over top, and then use it with like as a dip. Or cream cheese is good. Cream cheese is very nice. I like a sweet chili Philly. Look at this. Woo! I wonder if he's hungry. I don't even know. We'll take it to him, and if he wants it, he can eat it. If not, we'll warm it up later. I didn't put any... Oh, yeah, I did put hot sauce in there, didn't I? I was like, I didn't put any hot sauce. It's 10:30. So, we can either make a cocktail. What do I want to... What do I feel like? I'm going to throw caution, like everything into the wind, and I'm going to scrap every idea I had today. And I don't know what else I want to make now. El yucateco is a good hot sauce too. What does it taste like? Antamina, have a great day. Congratulations again on your scholarships. I hope you have a great weekend. We'll see you in a week and a bit. It's 12 o'clock somewhere. Get you going, go. All right. Look at that. It's a cool place. Hot sauces, I mentioned the ingredients: pineapple, sugar, sweet pepper, orange habanero. Oh, that sounds amazing. Passion fruit sounds incredible. Oh, I like the rum. Papa Bear Pirates, that sounds great. Oh, I'd like to try that. So you said, do you want to pop the link in Discord? Oh no, this is the wrong thing to do. Look, that is Mexican British right there. A full English burrito. Beans, hashies, no sausage though, bacon, egg, hot sauce, yum. Look at that. Just need some black pudding, could do. Or, nah. All right, I'm gonna give this to Exceed. I'll be back. Righty. What do I feel like making now? Guac. Guac could be good in there. Holy dooly. Okay, so I just want to mention as well, I left an avocado out, it's gone mouldy. So streams, the next week, I'm going to be thinking like, I think I'm going to make some changes with some streams, and like I want to have a little bit more fun and do some like change streams a bit. I feel like I've been a bit, I don't know, kind of like a little bit bored with streams. I don't know what kind of the avenue we go down next. I want to do something a little bit different. Feedback form. Thank you, Roselli. Just put the feedback form in. It's anonymous. Unless you write your name, you want to give some feedback on what you want to see on streams, some things that will, bring back or some changes. I'm looking for feedback. And yeah, I don't know what to do next. Like I'm just feeling a little bit indifferent on streams recently. I think maybe it's a little bit of burnout or just, unsure. Now we've been doing it for 6 years and, just things have changed. New kitchen, new feel. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I just feel like things have been different recently, and I want, to engage with you guys more. I want, sometimes I don't know if it's something that I do that needs changing or it's something that is just Twitch is changing. But things have just felt different recently, in the last few months. And I want to keep streaming. I don't want to do anything else, but I want to be, it's really like I stream because I want to talk to people and I want to talk to you guys and engage with you guys. But sometimes it feels as though it's like I'm talking to myself, and there's sometimes a smaller amount of chat, and that's not like I don't do it to talk to myself, and I want to figure out what I can do to, I don't know, like have more fun in the kitchen or have more fun on stream, whether that be streaming in the kitchen or out of the kitchen or somewhere else or do something different. I think I want to pivot a little bit because it also needs to be financially viable. Sometimes on stream, like sometimes a stream when we make $1, $2, and it's it's hard because I don't know how I can continue. I don't know. It just I just thought I'd let you know that what's going through my head. I want to do some more fun and crazy challenges and trying to figure out what you guys want to see, what meet up what I want to do, and Tiger Sunshine, thank you. How about you flambe everything stream? That sounds a bit fun. I think it depends if you want super engaged community or something that's super lurkable where you might not chat too much but you're listening and learning. Makes sense. Yeah, I think I like the balance between both, because sometimes like what I see is just an overlay of the cameras and chat. There's no, and I choose to. I choose not to see the numbers and who's here and like there's people watching, and when there's no chat, there's it feels like there's no one. Or that when I ask questions, there's no. But I also enjoy that. I understand that you guys are lurking and you're watching and you have me on while you're working and doing other things, and there's not always time to chat. I get that. But there's sometimes where stream feels incredible, where everyone's really engaged and where there's a lot of sass and there's a lot of feedback and there's a lot of energy in the stream and I feed off that. So unidirectional feeling, what do you mean? So yeah, like I like that there's lurkers and I like that there's people here. Like I'd love to, the viewer count is great, but it's also the feeling from, it wouldn't matter if there was 10, that's 10 people that are active in chat compared to 100 people there's no chat. Like what would I enjoy most? I'd enjoy more activity, you know what I mean? Asking questions to chat and nobody answers. Oh yeah. And I don't know if I just talk too much and that you guys don't know when to answer, or if there's a delay, or it's just my questions aren't engaging enough, or if it's just everyone's busy, you know what I mean? And then they've got the stream on just to enjoy and listen. Do you get what I mean? And I get conscious of when I have these chats and tell you what's going through my head. I get that conscious. I don't want to seem as though I'm hard work and the stream and demanding and whatever, and I don't want to ask things of people, but I just want to let you know what's going on and what I'm feeling, and just I decided that I'm going to do more condensed streams, 3 to 3.5 hour streams probably, depending on what's going on. Sometimes they go a little bit later, but make them a little bit more condensed and making 2 recipes at a time. There's some people that like recipe testing streams and like when I do them, and they're necessary, but I know that there's some people who don't like it because it's not as entertaining. This chat always seems to be moving along to me, but I'm in and out a lot. I do try and chat. Yeah. It has its moments, like ebbs and flows, of course. I think chat is like only a few people that are watching. That's not limited to your stream. I think chat is like most people. I don't exactly know what you meant. You like the mystery box challenges? Yeah, we're thinking about doing them more, like once a month. I like that. And things like that, I'd love that feedback of what you guys like, what you want to see more of, and because I do enjoy them. I do enjoy them being creative and, you guys egging me on or giving me a hard time. Only a small percentage of people stream the stream. Actually chat in many streams. Oh, yeah, I understand. I think streaming in general has changed since COVID, yes. Since COVID, there was an influx of new viewers, and there was people working from home, and there was a lot more engagement. At the start, there was more financial support, but then, work, things have got harder, cost of living, things that the whole, environment has changed for a lot of people, and people are busier going back to work and have a lot more financial pressure, and I understand that. And yeah, it definitely has changed. And streaming in the kitchen and cooking is never going to be like gaming, and there was a big hope, when we first started streaming, that you would get really high numbers and we'd have a lot of growth. But the non-creative, non-gaming content on Twitch hasn't seen that growth that we were hoping for. But I think that the community and the growth that we have is good. And it's about balancing what I want to do, where I want to go. But, with the focus on how I can make money is our website, probably, and working with different companies and keeping an eye on that and balancing. And a streamer can't talk too much for the lurkers. It would be dead space without you feeling the stream without you. Thanks. I tend to be fairly active, but days like today when I'm gaming, I tend to... Yeah, and I like that. And I understand. I suppose we have to... have to know that there's people here and that you guys are engaged and you're watching, and but I want it to be fun stuff that you like to lurk and you like to be here, and I don't know. I love that. A lot of streamers are feeling the burnout and the grind to keep going. Yeah, and that's why I'm having a week, like the week off. I usually take it after my birthday, but I would have taken it last week if I could. I just I can't speak for everyone, but I came for the cooking, but I stayed for Miss Molly. Thank you. Yeah, I know everyone gets busy, but I just want to make sure I'm cultivating the community in the right way, and that you guys are still liking what we're doing, and you know, that you guys are doing okay, and you're making sure that you feel loved and heard, and that your views are heard. And if you want to share your opinion, please do so. I love reading the feedback form, and I want to know what you guys like to see, because I don't always know. Just remember, if you take the week off, that doesn't mean spend the whole week planning for next week. Why? I've just felt like so snowed under with everything, with, you know, that with working with companies helps me earn money, but then what I want to be doing for the street, like that's why I felt so terrible, because I haven't released a recipe this week, but I just had so much going on. I'm just trying to balance it, because I'm like a one-woman show, like with a lot of stuff, and you know, Xe does the stream stuff, and he's working like 3 jobs at the moment, you know, because we're just trying to have some more kind of security and make sure that we're, you know, we enjoy it as well. But just know that even if we are quiet, we are still here listening and learning. It doesn't mean you're doing something wrong. Thank you. I needed to hear that. I don't need to hear that. I think sometimes I need, you know, words of affirmation sometimes, and encouragement. And sometimes and I think we all do, we all need affirmation and knowing that you're doing okay, or that sometimes we leave things unsaid and we assume the person. You're so hard on yourself. I know I am really hard on myself. But I don't want to go back to nursing, and I really am. I love what I do. I just want to be able to continue doing it. I wish I had 3 full-time jobs, all the money I'd be saving. It's hard work. Yeah, I just want to make sure that you guys are enjoying it, and that I'm enjoying it, and we can enjoy it together and have fun and just be stupid again. You know, I look back at the memories of the things that we've done over the last 6 years, and I'm like, oh, are we still having that fun? You know, the things that go through my head, I'm like, are the mods still enjoying themselves? Are they still, you know, am I asking too much of people? Am I asking, you know, people, it's so fucked, because like being like a content creator or a streamer or whatever, you're always second guessing yourself. What are loads of multi-year viewers, followers and subs definitely doing things right? Yeah. You know, my full transparency, my full term, like from Twitch, is like $8,000 a year. That's how much I earn through subs a year. That's it. And sometimes it's $50 a week, like through, you know, sometimes on stream it's like $2 a day. But the like, you know, we have, oh no, you don't have to do that, no. But I just thought that it was like, I'm just trying to find a way. I don't want to be reliant on subs because subs suck. Twitch support sucks. Not from you guys, but I mean like the amount that it costs you guys to sub, to not have ads. That's the only good thing about a Twitch sub is ads, ad-free viewing. I would do a Patreon or a membership site or something like that so that you guys, you know, that you guys were getting a benefit from it. That's why I don't really push subs or even bits, the amount that it costs to buy a sub. Or bits and things, it's pathetic. And figuring out a way, that's why I'm so focused on building, but the site, it takes websites, you know, 2 years minimum to start making money. You know, I'm reading and learning about and trying to diversify and yeah. But it's hard. Does your website have the ability to host paywalled content? It does. Yep, has the ability to do anything. But then I'm always like, what content should I create that's paywalled, and is that fair? And asking money of, you know, things of people. And I'd like to be ideally getting enough traffic so that I could do ads on the site and then it doesn't cost you guys anything. You just get like, you know, ads down the side or whatever. Like that would be great, but it's just kind of figuring out, you know, how I do it, how we do it, Exceed and I do it. People can pay if they want, you know, it's not like you're forcing anyone. Make all drink recipes paywalled, easy money. If Kick was more stable, that'd be the platform to look towards. Yeah, at the end of the, Twitch is the only platform that is good, but it is still built for gaming streamers. You know, it is the only way that a lot of the time we can get paid content, like paid streams, is doing some type of gaming content, and that's why I do theme streams. I love theme streams and I love to be able to do it, but like mainstream people, like they, mainstream brands, it doesn't even, it's like Twitch isn't even on their radar, or like, you know, the number of viewers and you know, things that we've got aren't compared to like paying an Instagram, you know, person with 50 to 70 or 150,000 followers or whatever compared to a streamer. We are Australia and New Zealand's one of the biggest global food and drink channels on Twitch. But our viewership, food and drinks channels is very small. You know, it's just trying to figure out 50-50 split isn't fair. Streamers put a hard work, and even, you know, and tier 2s and tier 3s, like it's pretty crap. So just to play devil's advocate, the cost of maintaining the Twitch server and infrastructure must be huge, and they're a company just, yeah, of course, 100%. And you know, that's why I don't outwardly blame Twitch, because the cost of everything, and that, you know, I have no doubt that they would do things if it was viable for them, and they have to have cost cuts and they have to be able to create the platform, and everything costs money. And there are just some things that they're, yeah, like there's both sides of it, and you can easily, you know, from our point, you know, from streamers' point, you go, no, and, you know, have an opinion, but you never really understand it, you know. And people complain about Twitch doing things the way that they do it, but you don't, like, if you talk to the staff, when we were at TwitchCon, and we have friends that work for Twitch staff, they're incredible, and they're always looking out for the streamers, and they're always giving, you know, there's always stuff going on behind the scenes that they're working on, but stuff takes time, and people don't realise, and people are very, very quick to be negative. That's why I said, like, we love Twitch and we love Twitch Australia, New Zealand. They're an incredible team and they've been very supportive of us and our non-gaming content, creative content. And they are trying to do stuff to boost exposure and be able to do different campaigns. You know, we worked on PogPix and we worked on Uber Eats and things last year. And if they can, they always try and share it around and always looking, like, a lot of Twitch partners don't talk about this, and a lot of streamers there's always stuff going on in Twitch and ANZ, the group. There's always stuff like courses, or they do webinars to try and teach people to upskill and be able to, like, do new things with their content, be able to, like, they did voice coaching the other day, like sometimes the times are a little bit hard for us, but there's always stuff that they're always looking out for the streamers. Nito, thank you for $10. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you. Thank you for the $10, I appreciate it. Thank you, Nani, kid, for filling out the feedback form. We tried to push Twitch with a roadside assistance brand, but their concerns sit around brand safety. Yeah, yep. I read that. You know, and it's this weird thing talking about this type of topic and whatever. But the main point of me talking about this is, like, changes that I want to make on the stream going forward, balancing work life. And, you know, I think we do, Exceed and I do it very well. We've recently made some changes and we have Saturdays off, or, you know, we have time off in the evenings. But yeah, I just want to have a chat to you guys about what you want to see, feedback you have, things that you want to see more or less of, or ideas that you have. Maybe you see them on other streams, or you know, YouTube videos or whatever you think that we could try. Things, you know, I'm always open to a bit of fun, a little bit of stuff. They wouldn't have a business if they didn't look out for the streamers. No streamers equals no viewers, no advertising. Yeah. Buy yourself something nice on your week off. Sounds good. That'll go. Might buy myself a little teacup, little plate, something for a stream prop or something. Oh, that would go well if I go op shopping with Silver Bullet. Yeah. Yeah, so that's just, I know it's a little bit of a downer of a topic, but just some transparency. I know that it's really hard, like, when you talk about, you want to tell, you know, you guys about what's been going on and feelings and everything. It seems as though, like, it's a downer of a topic, but it's something that we need to talk about, what's going on. And I don't want to overshare. I hope I don't do that. And it's Molly After Dark make a return. A Molly podcast. We talked about a podcast quite a bit in the previous years. We did start doing Make with Molly with collaboration with different streamers. It makes it hard. When you stream with streamers, they all want to stream, and it makes what we had the idea in our head Make with Molly to be, it'd be like a kind of like a podcast where you get someone, you can interview them while you're cooking, and it'd be a standalone thing. It became quite murky and not what we were expecting which we didn't understand, but we didn't foresee, but we understand that other streamers wanted to stream at the same time. They wanted to talk to their community, and it wasn't kind of what we wanted it to be. So we haven't really gone back to it. But, you know, might think of something in the future, because I want to be able to collaborate with more variety of different streamers and people and learn kind of their story and learn about them and their journey. Trying to figure out a way how to do that. Because like how can we help? With what? I don't know. He says to me that all the time. He's like, how can I help? What do you want to do? I'm like, I don't know. Like, I just... have you thought about doing something crazy like dyeing your husband purple? I didn't even think about doing that. It happened. Enjoy lurking. I'm horrible chatting. Twitch is a community-based social space in many ways. Some of us just feel awkward in the space and also poor and just hope to watch. I like that. And that's very good feedback. Soul correction. I like that. And I completely understand that. And I agree. There shouldn't be pressure on you to help me pay my bills or pay, support. And, it's a very weird thing. It's not a traditional streaming and crowdfunding isn't a traditional thing, and it's a very weird place. And I wanna be able to be able to do what I do, and someone else pick up the bill. Brands or whatever like that, and possibly just to figure out how we can do things. That would be great. Okay, the biggest thing for me, sharing the website. The website is the future. Okay, I would love for you guys to be cooking the recipes, sharing them on your social media, tagging me in social media posts. That is the biggest thing. And you guys in Discord or on a social platform, like guiding each other, to share things on social media, and people, senior members of the community or whatever, helping me there. That the website, linking to the website, sharing posts, cooking, social media, that is the biggest thing. I shared my Molly Chino earlier in one of my work groups and linked the recipe. Thank you. Website, social media, that is the biggest thing. I think that you guys can do, and it is easy, it's cheap. Discord channels, Reddit posts, Facebook groups, just sharing. Isn't there an easy way for creators to share a video on all platforms? I'm not a creator, but I think there is an easy way to do it. Easy way for creators to share a video. You're talking about sharing the same photo, or same post on, I use a program called Later that will share stuff, but it takes time and things. But at the end of the day, people believe so much, it's like a business, right? If a business is marketing to you, you're like, okay, I'll take notice. But if your friends and family are naturally and organically sharing things that they love, you're more likely to take notice. So if you share a recipe that you actually enjoy and share it with your friends and family or your social media, people are like, oh my God, that gives it validity. That's why I say on recipes, if you guys can review and comment, that gives validity to my recipes. I think they're great, but if 5 other random people think that a recipe is great, someone's gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna try that. So review, comment, share. Social media, website. That is the best thing, and I'll love you forever. So chat in stream if you can. If not, lurk, share, comment, and share your food photos and all things food. Yeah. The only social media I regularly use anymore is Discord, but I'm happy to share your recipes and all things food. Yeah, that's okay. I don't know how well it will spread. If people are seeing you cooking the recipes in All Things Food, we have over 1,000 people in Discord, and you're encouraging them and showing them everyday people can make the recipes. Like, you have no idea how encouraging it is to see each other. Like, okay, I want you, if you're in chat right now, and if you have seen something in Discord and you've been encouraged or enticed or jealous of something in Discord, and you've gone out and bought something or made that recipe or whatever, let me know. Let others know. Write it in chat now or just whatever. But there's so many times you guys post something in Discord and I'm like, damn, that looks good. I'm gonna go and buy that product. Or I'm gonna, now I feel like making that recipe. And you're encouraging people more than you know. You might not think. We're all hard on ourselves. I'll amen to that. But the more you put yourself out there, you are encouraging, you're inspiring, you're being a cheerleader for those around you. If you go first in life, you step up, you're encouraging other people to do the same. You're creating a path and showing them the way. If you've been to a gym class, if you've done an activity and you're nervous to go first, you see someone that does that exercise, you go, oh, now I know how to do it. Happened to me yesterday. I didn't know how to do an exercise at gym, and I saw someone do it, and I was like, oh, that's how I do it. And then I went after it, and then I felt more confident. So if you see people around you doing things, you got to do that as well. And I know it's scary, but I'm hoping that you find Discord and the stream to be an encouraging place. I don't think we have a lot of negativity. I don't think there is a lot of, trolls or people that are negative. We're always trying to up each other and push up each other. And, if you think that your food is ugly, it's not. Just take a snap of your food, photo, and share them. And maybe we should encourage each other more and comment more on each other's food and thank people for sharing, because it is awesome to see every morning All Things Food, all the channels active. It's really, really great. Food is like titties. Everyone wants to see it. Is that what you mean? Persian food. What kind of Persian food do you like? Persian cake. All titties are good titties. That's it. Yep. Big ones, small ones, some as big as your head. Throw them over your shoulder like an old Commander soldier. All boobies are good boobies. I can't touch other people's without asking. Share Molly's titties and everyone. Grogu's got. Yeah, you can't touch other people's without asking. You can't touch other people's food. Even the deflated, they're all good. All titties are good titties. Okay? Just going to make sure that this is a whiteboard marker. They're all good. All good. All G, baby. Titty talk. That's it. Being real. At random point being, you might think your food doesn't look pretty, but I bet people would still love to see it. I agree. Yep, I'm 100% in agreement with that. I'm the end one after feeding Cora. This one? You gotta flip sides. Make them even. But yeah, whatever we're just saying, if we're turning you off, I'm sorry, but you gotta have fun with it. You gotta not take life too seriously, and I think we just gotta talk about everything and communicate, and We have Care Centre. If something's going on in your life that you just want to vent, or you got something going on that you just need some love, we've got the Care Centre channel in Discord. There's wins and celebrations for you to share some things you're excited about. I know that sometimes you don't have people in your life that you can share with, and that people will be like, that will celebrate you. You know, it could be something simple like you learnt a new skill. I was really excited, and I learned how to wall mount a TV this week. I wall mounted our TV with help with Exceed Lifting, but I drilled into the wall with my new drill. I plugged it. I installed the 90% myself, and I was so proud of myself. And being able to share that with people is important. Being able to have people in your life that cheer you on, that you can share your good things with, without feeling as though you're dimming other people's light. Or, you know, so often we feel we don't want to celebrate our successes because we don't want to make other people feel bad. Discord is a place that you can share what you're excited about, what's going on in your life. You got a promotion, you learn a new skill, you're going on a vacation, you work really hard, you've had a great sleep, something like that. Everything you can celebrate in Discord, you know, and be the people, be the family that you didn't have, or be the friend that you didn't have, or the mentor, or the teacher, or whatever you didn't have, because people around you need that. Be the person in life that you wanted to be, you know, you would have wanted. We go through life too worried about how others may perceive us, that we don't celebrate ourselves. And I want to celebrate you. I counted 6 drills in that picture. You did a great job. No, there was 6 drills. There was one drill with a drill bit. There was one drill with a screwdriver, like electric screwdriver. That's all I've got. I've got a hammer drill and a normal drill. Oh my God, I found a 7th. It's the sweetest thing I've ever heard on Twitch, Miss Molly. What do you mean? There's so many amazing communities out there. But if that's something that resonated with you today, then I'm glad. And I hope you guys have a fantastic week. And if there's something that you need in life, be that for other people, and then it'll come around and hit you in the bum. Hopefully, not in the bum, it'll come and hit you in the face. That's better. You know, that what we need in life, if we give it, we'll receive it back. And if you notice something is missing, if there's something missing, if you can provide that for other people, then it will come back to you. Alcohol, you want to give alcohol to other people, it will come back to you. Yeah, okay, we can try that. You know, perfect. And at the end of the day, think about the boobs. We've all got them, and they're all perfect in their own special ways, and we want to share them with everyone. Okay? Boobs should be better. Boobs are better shared. Or no, but everyone. I tried that. The children of the. Well, bums. What about bums? If you're a boob or a bum person. Boobs and bums. You like boobs too. Breast and thigh special. But it's just different chicken recipes. That's it. That's it. Yeah. Different methods for different folks. But we all like to eat, Some people like to eat outside, some people like to eat inside, some people like to eat with the lights on, some people like to eat with the lights off, some people like to eat with their friends, some people like to eat just alone, you know? Whatever, however you like to eat your chicken, wherever you like to eat it, just do it safely and legally. And I'll film it. Not film it. I mean like stream. Oh my God, I didn't know how to like do a segue of like streaming, enjoy it with me type thing. That was weird. I like to eat alone. Nice. Boobs, boobs, boobs. See, there's sometimes where I just like, what's in my brain doesn't come out properly. Doesn't. I'm not even drinking alcohol. I'm on my second coffee. What the hell are you doing to the chicken if you're eating it to be illegal? Channel is something for everyone. It does. This channel is a little bit of everything for everybody. But not for everyone, and I'm okay with that. Sometimes I like to be a little bit more, you know, different. Jenna, that's amazing. Congratulations. How exciting. Better close your DMs, Molly, or people will be sending you videos. You guys should see the DMs that I get. Oof. So everyone wants me to be their sugar baby. Or they want to send me, they think that I will be a perfect, perfect for their activewear brand or their jewelry. I get a lot of messages from men asking if, just saying hi, but then it always goes into them wanting, or me to be, what was it? If I wanted to travel and work, sounded like they were going to like traffic me. But everyone thinks that I'll be really good with their brand. Do they want to see your recipes, Molly? That and other things. Yeah. See, this is the chat. This is the enjoyment. This is stuff that I like. My dog's Insta gets all the marketing messages. I got my first questionable Twitch whisper yesterday. I can't imagine dealing that one on the daily. Really? A Twitch? I never look at my Twitch whispers. Because I don't spend a lot of time on Twitch. But Instagram, the hidden messages, every now and then I'll check them out. I usually like to delete them without looking, but at the moment, requests, hidden requests. Hello, you can please send a message to HPAC. We're looking for photogenic pets. Hi there, can I invite you to check out Pilates for Hotties? It would be awesome. Yeah, some weird stuff. Photogenic pets, you don't have any of those, nah. Ooh, thank you for, and please keep your comments coming on the recipes, the reviews. Keep making the recipes, and tell me what you want to see. I need to do more SEO research research on what I'm going to be releasing, but I'm looking for ideas of what you guys want to see made. But yeah, the biggest thing, feedback, or like in review from our meeting, our team meeting that we've just had, is make the recipes from the website, share them, and social media posts. Liking, commenting, sharing, saving. You know when I'll give you a lesson. Say for instance, you go to Instagram. Okay. So Say if you've gone to my latest Instagram post, like this. Okay, that button there, saving, that's good. Comments better, sharing is really great too. So that one's good, that one's better, that one is that's good as well, it's great, and that one is really great. So like, of course, but comment and share are the best, and save. Those 3 things there, okay? Do them and I'll be happy. Oh, look. If you guys haven't seen this is our 6-year video. I don't know what's blurry. I need to redo it. But these are some things that we've done on stream in the last 6 years. Oh, the kitchen, it goes backwards. Yeah. There's a fly on me. Not a fly. Create the Mario food from their new theme park. I got so many sponsored posts about it. It looks sick. The Mario theme park. You mean Nintendo World in Japan? Is it the new Mario World in Universal? I need to look at it. I don't know. There's a Nintendo theme park. I think there's a Nintendo World in Universal Studios in Japan. I think. I don't know if it's new or old. Anyway. Yeah, I can't remember where it is. I have to find it. We obviously haven't been paying attention to all these posts. No, after 1 or 2, then you zone out. I'm totally like that. Giving you a hard time. Yeah, tag me. Okay, it's Friday. It's 11:28. So to finish the stream, I think we should have a cocktail. Okay? All right. I'm going to give one mod. Who's here? Okay. Mods, you can choose the base alcohol. Not here. Roselli and Cad, who else is here? You can choose the base alcohol. No, 2. And then, how about yes? Any 2. Be nice. But, okay. And then normal community members, the normies, Mollytopians, you can choose the juice, like the syrup or the juice. 35% proof or higher. I don't really understand the proof thing, so they're all 35% or higher. Single malt Scotch and coconut rum. I don't know if I have single malt. I'm not as bougie as you. I think it's all blend. Single malt Scotch. I know I've got, I've got a blend here. I've only got bourbon whiskey or a splendid Scotch whiskey. Sorry, Cad. Southern Comfort whiskey liqueur from New Orleans. I didn't know it was from New Orleans. I got $14.95, which is a blended Scotch whiskey, and a Jim Beam. I don't have any more. Yeah. It wouldn't be as shameful to mix blended Scotch and coconut rum and then forget it. I just shared your cookie reel on Insta. Hopefully it feeds some of my Twitch community friends your way. Thank you. Appreciate you. But what are we going to have? What are we going to make? Coconut rum, though. What can you make with coconut rum? Like an actual nice cocktail with coconut rum. Like a fluffy duck. Rum is always good. Okay. Add some OJ. We don't have OJ. A what? Hey Google, what is a fluffy duck cocktail?
According to Wikipedia, Fluffy Duck is the name of two different cocktails, both using Advocaat as a common ingredient.
Oh, I don't have
One
that.
cocktail is a smooth, creamy drink based on white rum, and the other is a gin-based highball.
My microphone, my earpiece just turned off, so I don't have any noise, okay? No alerts. No one do anything or talk to Google. Can't hear anything. Full English cocktail. Do you have pineapple? I don't think so. Pureed beans and toast. Mmm, delicious. A bit of cognac. Quick, do all the things. Let me see. I think I might have pineapple. Oh, should we make a porn star martini? They were good. Or, no. No. Let's make something sweet and dulce de leche. Does it have a mustache? Huh? Me? Do I have a mustache? I haven't grown that level of facial hair yet. Romy. Okay. We just lost music? Hold on. Oh no, my ear. I don't know if it's working or not, but the music. There you go. To go with your new art, what about a buttery nipple? Yoda needs a mustache. Oh, there it is. Potato vodka, potato from the beans, tomato from the beans, candied bacon, Cholula. Oh. Ooh. Okay. We could either do porn star martini or a dulce de leche caramel espresso martini. Or caramel something. Caramel, milk. Porn star martini, I joined at the wrong time. It's good. It's a passion fruit martini. It's amazing. How about Alexander Hamilton? Molly needs some caffeine in her life. So that's a no then. No, Nito, nah. I can't do any drinks with tomato juice. Hey, Game on Cancer, welcome in. We hit our goal. All right, I'll get some ice. Oh, yeah, I think I'm going to do... All right, hold on. We're going to make up something wild. Okay, so we're going to go with this, ginger beer. No, ginger beer? Do you reckon passion fruit and ginger goes together? Yeah, surely. Passion fruit and ginger. I have no earpiece in, so I'll be back in 2 seconds. Just looking. Rum. If I was rum, what is a rum brand that I have that? Rum. I'll just use this. Okay. Screwdriver. I don't have any orange juice. Okay. So, ice. Okay? Is the Derby coming up? Okay. So, passion fruit pulp, Cinco de Molly. That's it. Next, it'll be the celebrate. What's the festival of Molly on our next stream? My birthday. Okay. passion fruit, tequila. Are there any illegal foods in Australia? I don't exactly know what that means. You can't bring, there's food that you can't bring into Australia that's illegal. Or in my state, you can't bring honey into my state from another state. It's illegal, if that counts. All right, we're gonna go with tequila, passion fruit, elderflower, because it's my favorite. I love elderflower. Ginger beer, but I don't want to shake that one, put it on top. What else should I put in there? Lime juice. Oh, glitter? I mean, this like glitter thing recently. Should we do glitter? Shall we glitter? So that's gonna be like pink. So let's do, I got a few different colors of red, orange, black, brown, old gold. Ooh. Let's do silver. I think silver would be pretty cool. Silver. Okay. You can't serve duck without a special restaurant license to. It's illegal to serve duck? Why? It's just a poultry. Huh? It's way too much glitter. Holy shit. Okay. Whoop. It's endangered in California? Wow. Okay. I'm just looking for soda water or tonic water will do. Cold. Ready? Sour Patch Kids are also about to be illegal. How come, Gad? Oh, oh, there we go. All right. If I had a strainer, If I had a strainer, I'd strain it in the morning. Okay. Ready? Oh God. Silver and yellow were not the right thing to do together. Doesn't look the best. Okay. Don't know. I don't know about this. It looks like caramel. You guys can't see it. Go down here. Can you see the swirl? This is why I said the other day, like you had to do like a different color, like the gold or the brown, the copper glitter stood out more. Like this is not, you can kind of see it, but it doesn't really stand out as much. See, like the glittered swirl, you can't really see. Hold on. No, it's not as visible with the silver. No. There's no shame in starting over. We haven't tried it yet. Let's see the swirl now. There is little shame in continuing to drink that in front of us. Ooh, it's really good. Wow. It's really good. The ginger, the passion fruit work really well. Like they're very tropical. And then you've got like the floral sweetness of the elderflower. It's really nice. I really like it. Big fan. Why your cabinet got boobies? Because boobs, chat, what do we say? Boobs are for everybody and everyone wants to see. No, Nito, you said it best. How do we say, what do we say? A new segment on the stream dedicated to boobies. No, it's like, just encouraging everybody in the stream to share, not share their boobies, but like food in stream and talk, I don't know. It was a thing, but now I forget what we were talking about. But that is bad for the furniture. Boobies? Boobies are good anytime and anywhere. Share boobies, yay. That is a great explanation. Titties are like food. You might not like the look of them, but others would be happy to see them. Yeah. We're talking about sharing food photos in Discord and that come about. And everybody's got different shapes and sizes, but they're all good to see. You might not like the look of yours, but everyone would like to see them. So share your food photos. Yep. I'm not sharing my boobies with anyone. Okay. I understand. I see how it is, Jamie. I'll show you mine, and one day I'll encourage maybe us sharing, everyone in the community sharing theirs might encourage you and make you feel comfortable to share yours. Because at the end of the day, we all need a little bit of love and support. Makes the furniture sad. Well, the thing is, in this kitchen was designed to be drawn on, and it was painted. It had blood all over it. It's seen, and it's in its small life. It's seen a lot. A little bit up there. A little bit of tissue. There we go. No more loopy boobies. As long as it ain't Sharpie and permanent, it is neither. Nope. But yes, choose their own. Can't believe you're drunk already. I need to get a headache pill. Headache, like that. I have a question. Go for it. Go for it. So, pop them away. You were just joining us. We did a full English, and then we turned that English into a burrito for Cinco de Mayo. How many states are in Australia, and where are the most known? We have Western Australia, South Australia, Victoria, New South Wales, Australian Capital Territory, which is a territory, not a state. So hold on, let me start again. Western Australia, South Australia, Queensland, New South Wales, Victoria, Tasmania. 6 states, 2 territories. Northern Territory and Australian Capital Territory, which is where our capital is. New South Wales is probably the most known. Sydney. Tasmania is amazing. It is, I feel like, the most underappreciated. Sydney's incredible. Canberra, yeah. Yeah. Canberra is Australian Capital Territory. So 6 states, 2 territories. Tas is Tasmanian, yep. Tasmanian devil. Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, guys, gals, non-binary pals, booby lovers, thank you for the lovely stream. Well, thanks for having fun with this guy. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. 9 days and 20 hours, 12 minutes and 40 seconds. I'll be back. I'm going to have some time off. I'm going to do nothing. No, I'll still be recipe testing, bit of fun. I'll be in Discord and I'll be on Instagram occasionally. And then the first stream back is my birthday stream. So we'll probably do some celebrations. Might make something, I don't know what I'll make. I should figure out something fun to make. I make myself a birthday cake or something. Birthday eclairs. Let's make chocolate eclairs or souffle. I don't know. Figure out. But we're gonna have a birthday celebration in 10 days. Okay. Which VOD should we? Well, why don't you guys start looking at YouTube? There's a lot of YouTube videos you might not have seen from our old kitchen. There's the highlights reels that you guys will like them. There's highlights reels and stream moments, like from our 1000th cooking stream and things like that. I want Exceed to make your birthday cake. We'll see about that. What other boob streams would you recommend? No one other than myself. Let's be honest. Oh, now it's easy to see. Look at this. But I want you to enjoy yourselves. I want you to be posting. There we go, look at that. That's better. The silver comes through now. Get yourself some luster dust, some edible glitter, and you can have fun with cocktails like I do. I'd really like you guys to make the red fold recipes. That would make me happy too. But thank you for everyone who got involved with the Redfall Game on Cancer celebration and fundraiser. I hope you guys really enjoyed the Redfall streams. We've got coming up, we have Skillshare streams at the end of the month, May, June, July, and then we also have some Elder Scrolls planned. And that's what we have so far that I can tell you. But Skillshare, if there's anything specifically you'd like to learn, I'll have a look at Skillshare and we'll see if we can learn together. Elder Scrolls, yes. Don't forget to share your food pics in Discord. Yes. Question, are we over question of the day? Do we get rid of it? Do we scrap it? I was thinking about creating a weekly challenge, like a photo challenge, like saying, within that week you have to. We used to do a thing called Chester's Challenge, where I used to put on a silly voice for Chester, and he used to ask you guys take a photo of the sky, or take a photo of your favorite cooking equipment or something like that, and it was just like a really silly photo challenge. Because I think question of the day is a bit shit. Sometimes the questions are okay, but they're a bit shit. So I think we should change it up. Okay? Remember, feedback form, Discord, message. You can always message me. As long as it's above board, you can message me. And give feedback, things if you want to get involved in something. Say if you want to like champion something and you've got an idea that you want to like, you know, implement in Discord or on streams or something like that, message me. I'm always open for everything. You know, it might not be right now, but I always love your ideas. So thank you for enjoying this community, wanting me to be involved and helping me out. Not against question of the day, but I think they've looped and I'm bad at having answers. Yeah, I get that. Sometimes the questions are like, bleh. But thank you for being you. Thank you for being above average. Okay. I've never really liked question of the day bot. You don't like the bot? You just have something against my bot. But I want you guys to have some time off. Do something like the challenge that I have for you is to try something new. You've got 9.5 days, and to get back to me, I want you to try something new, and you need to report back to me. Okay? I'll be asking. I'll be ticking everyone's names off. You've got 1 week and a half, but mainly just try and do it in a week. You're going to try something new and get out of your comfort zone. You know, it might be Pilates, it might be trying a new food, might be going for a walk, might be going to the gym class, might be going on a plane, whatever. I want it to be something new. I just want it to be something that you don't usually do and that like makes you a bit nervous. Okay? Let's go over to Hey, okay, these guys are live, so I'm just thinking if they're live. They are. Okay. So our good friends Graham from Tabata Cooking and Minnesota Toz from Minnesota Toz, they're doing the live feed. They're cooking on they're doing a collaboration. They're making curry. So we're gonna go and rate them. Okay. Go and listen to their podcast as well. It's a lot of fun. Guys, I also want to ask another thing of you. At the end of streams, stay around, copy and paste a raid call and post it in people's streams. That's another thing that I really love to see is you guys actually doing the raid call. Mods, community members, everybody, copy and paste the raid call message going into streams. You don't have to stick around for long at all. Just post the raid message. I need a non-sub raid message. You did post that one, no worries. But guys, next time on, Molly's week off. We're back in 10 days with the birthday stream, a new week. Better Twitch TV emotes. Molly Glitter has been added. Nice. I think I want you to know you have to take care, brush your hair, be good to yourself and those around you. But Kerry, Nito, Roselli, thank you for gifting towards the community goal today. And I think someone else I missed. Morgo, 41 months. Mel, 16 months. Nito, thank you for the $10. Thank you guys for all your ideas, suggestions, feedback, lovely messages today. And I hope you have a wonderful week. I'll miss you and I hope you have a great day.